Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Pokemon Scarlet. It is I, Xilestar, and today I wanted to show off some things that I ended up doing a lot off screen, pretty much. I think this was before the legendaries, but I might have forgotten about this. So I defeated a 4-star Florges at one point before that, and I was able to get this, like, these items kind of thing. And I wanted to kind of show off this as well. Unfortunately, you won't be able to see my mouse pointer or anything like that, but if you see the Schwip guy above and the person on the very bottom of the queue, I was wondering exactly how to get these. I found out how to do it, don't get me wrong, but like for a while now I wanted to figure out how to do that, so I'll show you how they did it in particular. So here's a bunch of locations of where TMs are located. I'm going to go very fast, so that way we're not here for like, what, 30 minutes like last time. So here's where you get Skill Swap, Crunch, Drill Run. Here's where you get Taunt, Fire Spin, Earth Power, Fly, Bullet Seed. Oh, right, yeah, this is something else. Yeah, so I just made Captain Kidd face a Chansey. And here's what I wanted to show off. I tried to take a picture of it, but I failed. And you'll see what I'm talking about here. This was a very funny one that I found. I was like, wait, what? I don't know when it pops in. I'll try and pause it as soon as it's there. There you go. So as you can see, I picked up a, what was it? A Mago Berry, and I just picked up a Carbos. But as you can see on the right side of the screen, you'll see that both of the items have merged together. Almost like they're like sort of overlapping each other. And here's where I found that, and I tried to take a picture before it faded away, and I failed. And that's what this picture is. It's just me failing. Anyway, over here is where you get Zen Headbutt, Water Pulse, Electro Ball, Bullet Seed, U-Turn, Reversal, Brick Break, Rock Blast, Brave Bird, Seed Bomb, Charm, X-Scissor, Sleep Talk, Reversal. Here's a Gimmighoul location that I thought that would be pretty interesting to know that it can spawn up here. Here's where you can get Water Pulse, Taunt. Oh, I thought this was pretty funny though. I saw the slacking when I was running around, and I thought that it's like one of those things where it's like, hey, ladies. It was just so funny. Here's where you get Icy Wind, Iron Head, Waterfall, Encore, Solar Beam, Snowscape, Thunderfang, Swords Dance, Wild Charge, Body Slam, Ice Beam, Agility, Power Gem, Poison Tail, Fire Spin, Drill Run, Ice Beam, Baton Pass, and I found a shiny Delibird off screen. And I was like, really, it wasn't that, I don't want to say I was sad, it was like, I was like, oh man, the first shiny off screen was a Delibird. Like, I got so angry at that, I was like, oh man, like, so far all the shinies have been on screen. And this, and I was like, oh man. Here's where you can get Psyshock, Overheat, Rain Dance, Dig, Crunch, Energy Ball, Dragon Dance, Poison Jab, Acid Spray, Hurricane, Pollen Puff, Reversal, Ice Beam. There may have been an item TM here. I'm not remembering. Unless this was one of those, like, fail clicks. I don't know. Here's where you can get Blast Burn, Frenzy Plant, and Hydro Cannon. They're all in the same cave. So once you find one, you'll find all three of them. Here's where you can get Smart Strike, Iron Defense, Dragon Tail, Pollen Puff, Encore, Bulldoze, Steel Beam, Body Press, Liquidation, Overheat, Protect, Focus Blast, Air Cutter, Takedown, Ice Fang, Earth Power, Play Rough, Toxic Spikes, Trick Room, Magical Leaf, Snowscape, Substitute, Play Rough, X-Scissor, Rest, Ice Beam, Iron Defense, Giga Drain, Waterfall, Dragon Claw, Light Screen, Reflect, Trick Room, Dark Pulse, Charge Beam, and here's where you can find a free leftovers too. This is where you get Sleep Talk, Misty Terrain, Giga Drain, Psychic Fangs, Flamethrower, U-Turn, Heavy Slam, Psychic Terrain, Sleep Talk, Encore, Helping Hand, Toxic Spikes. Was it this? Yeah, this I was just like running around and I was like, wait, is that a different colored Snover? And here's something that they said too. Here's something that I've found in every resource I've ever found about auto battles. They've said that for Pokemon that auto battle, they do not target shinies. They are like scared of them or something like that. They don't say that they're scared of them. They just say they just don't target shinies. So here is video proof, if there is none, that they do not target shinies. I didn't care about a shiny Snover. That's why I was like, if it dies, it dies. I could just shiny hunt it later or something like that. So I was like, okay. So I'm like, okay, Captain Kid or Vulture Bird go in front. All right, Vulture Bird, charge. And as you can see on the bottom left, it doesn't want to target that Snover because for some reason it's scared of it or something like that, or it's scared to do it. So I was like, oh, okay, so that does confirm that it works. And I proceeded to catch said Snover. I don't know if it's shown on this. Maybe it took like one Pokeball. No. And then I proceeded to catch said Snover. Oh, right, this. This is where you can get Avalanche. Unfortunately, I fumbled my way to try and take a picture of it. This is where you get Sludge Bomb, Bug Buzz, Helping Hand, Side Shock, and this area. Okay, so we'll see the Side Shock exactly. And then I was looking around the town, seeing if there's any free items around. Then I saw nothing. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go see over here. And I'm like, ah, cool, an item, nice. So I picked it up. It was an X accuracy, pretty cool. And then I did that. I was like, whoa, wait, what? I was like, eh? I was like, okay. That's a bit of a weird thing to happen. So you can recreate it yourself. It's not very difficult. I can even probably do it on screen. I mean, like, it's not really that big of a deal, but yeah. So here's where you can get Trick. Here's where you get one. I'm not really quite sure, unless that was another one that had an error. Here's where you can get Draining Kiss, Skill Swap, Poison Tail, Imprison. Oh, I know what that one that's blank is now. I think this is where you get the big root. The one, it's a held item that any item that like steals health and gives it to you kind of thing. So if you, so a good move to sort of say this is Drain Punch. So what it does is, I think Drain Punch heals you by half the damage that it dealt to the target. This boosts that by, I think it's like 50% or something like that. It's like 10-20% maybe. So that's what this is. That's where you get that. Poison Tail in Prison. This is where you get Bulk Up, Focus Blast, Sunny Day. Oh, this, yes. I fumbled my way of taking a picture of this. And I think there's a TM next to it, and I failed to click it because I was just fumbling my way through it. Yeah, and I was like, okay, well, get off. And I found a free bottle cap, and I was like, click button! And as you can see, I hit the thing, and I was doing all that, and it's gone, and I was like, oh, man, because I gotta take a video of it. And then I proceeded to miss the TM, too. So, I'm sorry about that. Anyway, here's where you can get Hex, Phantom Force, Heat Wave, Air Slash, Flash Cannon, Surf, Stored Power, and I found a shiny Bergmite. And here's where the Avalanche thing is. And that's it. Alright, so let's get into the game. I'll be right back with the game. Alright, so we are back into Pokemon Scarlet. You're looking to see that a lot of our Pokemon are very high level. So I did fight, I am going to say this, I fought every trainer from every route that we went to. I also figured out that you can lock the map into North. I'm kind of sad that I didn't find this before, but in order to do that, you just click on the... click on the right one where you can rotate the map and kind of thing. I got very disoriented every time I looked at the map because I would go to like, where is it? I would go to like Montenevra, and then by the time that I would look at the map, it would be rotated like this, And looking at the maps from like any kind of like even Cerebi even, I would be like, okay, where am I? And I'm like, wait, I don't remember this. And then if you lock it, you'll see that you're always having this as the northern area. So this is like a normal Pokemon map now kind of thing, and how you view it. So now it's like, okay, now I can actually read this map kind of thing. So yeah, so I went and fought every trainer at the Castaroya Lake. I fought every trainer from this area, made sure to avoid all this area, fought all the trainers in here up until this point. I didn't fight any trainers in this area in particular. I tried to like intentionally miss this area. I think there's also a few trainers in this area too. I intentionally skipped them as well because we haven't really explored those areas technically. So I decided to skip those. But I did. But after the game is done, I'll definitely double back and go with like a checkmark system kind of thing to find out like if I missed any trainers, they will definitely be fought kind of thing. I definitely fought all the trainers over here minus this little like swampy area. There's I think a trainer over here too, but I'm gonna count that as this area, so I skipped that area. But I fought like every trainer over here and stayed around this general area kind of thing. I fought the trainers that are around this little kind of nook and cranny. I fought every trainer here as well. Like I fought practically every trainer that we should have been able to find on screen kind of thing. I just didn't want to show them on screen anymore because I think the last one took like 30 minutes kind of thing into the video, and it's like, okay, man, like we're bored now, like get on with the video, right? So I just decided to skip that. But just so you know though, like yes, I have fought all those trainers. So if you want an icon like I have, which is the well, it doesn't have to be this one exactly. I think this one's probably the best looking one, to be fair. So this is a give me a second. How do you change the thing? Okay, it's A. So if you want an icon similar to this one, what you want to do is, this is actually a better area. It's actually a better area. I'm trying to not spoil it, but then again, I can't really see the screen very well. So you go to here. As you'll see though, like there's these little billboards that have it, and you just take a picture with that, and then you're good to go. I think there's one with Sprigatado. Yeah, there it is. I wanted this one because it looks so adorable, but couldn't really find it. So this is where you go if you want to go and change your profile picture to something like mine, or something similar to it. There's like different of the starter evolutions. There's this. Like, you didn't really have to pick these ones. I mean, like, I wish they gave us the option of having player models instead of it. Or maybe, ooh, what they could have done is have something similar to Legends Arceus, where you could take pictures with your Pokemon, but instead, like, you can, like, it's like a better, like, thing, so you can, like, set it up as your, like, as your background. That would have been pretty cool. So, yeah, so I just changed mine to Ayano because it just looks a lot better and it looks very pretty. Anyway, we're going to finish off Team Star because we really want to do that. We're also going to be finishing off the Victory Road. We're going to try and finish off the game this time. We're going to finish the game so though I can stop recording this game. I'm kidding. I'll probably never stop recording this game. There'll probably be like some other video that I'm going to be like, oh yeah, we're going to fight all the TMs that I'm missing or something like that. I don't know. Oh yeah, something I want to do before we do the gym is find the area that I have, find that website I have all those maps. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go take a look at all of these guys on screen. All the ones that I can grab. I think we'll do that after the Team Star base. I just want to load up that map though right quick. There we go. Okay, I just want to load up that map though, just so I have it. I don't think I have done any trainers here though, unless it counts the upper area too. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I kind of figured that. Ooh, items. Oh, what? Oh, okay. There you go. I see you're almost at the 5th base. Hold up inside there is Team Star's last remaining squad. You fought well to make it this far. Thank you, Xilestar. Xilestar. Cassiopeia. It's Clive. So you made it as well, Clive. Of course, it's the last base. I wouldn't want to miss out on the action. Clive, I owe you my thanks. Your help has been invaluable to the operation. I'm sorry I was so wary of you at first. He hasn't done anything, really. Well, that's all water under the bridge. When we're finished with this base, will that be the end of Operation Starfall then? Not quite. We'll still need to handle Team Star's secret mastermind last of all. Do we have any leads on how to find them? I'm hoping they'll come out into the open once all the squad bases have stepped down. I see. We've come so far, only a few more steps left. Don't let me down, either of you. Or either of you, I don't know. Cassiopeia is hung up? Alright. Thanks to you, Xilestar, I've slowly but surely come to understand Team Star. I know what I need to do, and I know what my final decision will be. What? For that, I can't thank you enough. Take care in that base, Master Xilestar. Ah, sorry for getting all polite there. Don't know what came over me. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we're going towards a fighting gym, or not fighting gym, a fighting one. And unfortunately, our only fighting type, or the only ones that we can counter with, is Vulture Bird, which doesn't learn any more special moves, by the way. I'm very sad that it doesn't learn any other special moves other than electric and flying. Very missed opportunity right there. Could have learned Ancient Power or something, like you know, like something very weak, but not too bad. Twin Extra, which is a fairy type, which is very good. Sprig, maybe could do something. Maybe, I'm not quite sure. I know it's weak, but and then we have Muddy. I just can't remove him. He's so adorable. All right, let's go move around their items a little bit. Can I move your item around? You have to do it. You have to do it for the box, I think, right? Yeah, I think you have to do it through the box. I think there's like no? Is there not? Wait. Hang on a second. Who has an item I can use? Oh, by the way, Baxter, Saltar, and Sir Magmadon have been fully EV trained. I bought a bunch of items for them. Huh, interesting. Okay. That's weird. I thought you could do that. Well, anyway, it's fine. So let's see here. Captain Kidd. I don't want to keep you with leftovers because that just seems like it's a very missed opportunity for you to do something else. So we're gonna change your held item, but I'm gonna put away your held item for now. Well, Captain Kidd is very fast, right? I mean, that's kind of how I did it. I think the starter just having like leftovers just feels natural to me, so I'm gonna keep that there then. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, I have 2 of them now. I'm gonna sell one because you only ever. Well, you could buy it too, right? So it's not that big of a deal. Muddy having Black Sludge, mwah, chef's kiss, perfect. Twin Extra having Assault Vest, not the best, but you know what though? Twin Extra has actually pretty decent physical defense and good special defense, but capping that is really, really good. So I think Twin Extra having Assault Vest is pretty nice. It's not exactly chef's kiss, but it's pretty good. And plus having Steel type means it's pretty bulky too, so it's really, really good. If there was an Assault Vest that boosted, what is it? Like it boosted up physical attack, but you could only have attacks kind of thing, I would definitely have gone for that. Or I might even give like Twin Extra like Metal Coat or something like that just to increase like Gigaton Hammer. Vulture Bird having Wise Glasses is okay. I mean, again, it doesn't have the widest move pool. And even if I give Vulture Bird Terra Blast, you have to terrestrialize first in order for it to change its typing. Not very good either. Well, not very good for us. And more trees. Okay. I'm going to go put away your held item. I don't think I have anything for you, though. So, here's what I'm thinking of Captain Kidd, okay? Captain Kidd, we give Muscle Band to improve Captain Kidd's damage. Or we give Captain Kidd King's Rock, so it has a chance of flinching. Now, this can go one of 2 ways. If we give Captain Kidd the King's Rock, and it sets up does all the things, and let's say it just narrowly just defeats an opponent's Pokemon. And then it's like, okay, now that opponent's Pokemon gets to attack, and let's say, oh, it's about to use something that's very dangerous for Captain Kidd. Oh no. And then it's like, oh, it got flinched because of King's Rock's 10% chance to flinch, so it's really good. Mortrice, actually, I have a better item to give you. If you go to Zapapico, one of the items you can pick up is a Rocky Helmet. I'm thinking that that's actually an item that I should gift. And here's the big root. Oh, it's called Big Root, yeah. So this is the one I was talking about. So this root boosts the amount of health the holder restores to itself when it uses health-stealing moves. Yeah. Still don't know how I got a second one of those. Still confused by that. So I think Rocky Helmet is the best. Actually, hang on a second. I don't remember Mortrice's ability. Okay, so Mortrice's other ability, it might be it's hidden, not 100% sure. Its other ability is Regenerator, which would be very, very nice. Because Shed Skin's pretty cool and all. That's okay, but having the ability to heal yourself after you use Shed Tail is really, really good. So I think that's really, really nice. I don't know if it ignores it though. That's the thing. I don't know if using a move to switch out doesn't trigger Regenerator, but I feel like it should. Okay, let's see here. I'll give Captain Kidd Muscle Band. This will also help me out in online too, so that I don't just change items without showing it on screen. Not only that, it gets very annoying when you're trying to attack and it's like, oh, leftovers proc. It's like, oh my god, just stop. Ooh, Shell Bell. Maybe I can, I don't know, because if I use Shell Bell, I mean, Bitter Blade will heal more, true. But that means that, like, if I use, like, Shadow Claw and, what's the other one that I have? Poison Jab, will also be able to heal me. Oh, this would be so much better if it was an ability proc, though, too. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with Muscle Band. No, not use. Give it to Captain Kidd. We'll just boost up Captain Kidd's damage. Alright, so, again, we don't really have a good advantage, but I do know for a fact that Captain Kidd has a learn move that we can teach it. When we were giving it, it's Bitter Blade again. It can learn Psycho Cut. Now, if you don't know what Psycho Cut does, it is pretty much Shadow Claw, Night Slash, the whole works, where what it does is that it gives a better chance of landing a critical hit, plus it's a Psychic type move. Perfect for a fighting area. And because we're Ghost type, they can't use their type against us, too. And if they ever try to use a pesky, fire fighting type, or if there even is one, I am not counting starters, we could just absorb their fire moves because we have Flash Fire, so it's pretty good. And if we ever need recovery, we have Bitter Blade, so it's really good. So Psycho Cut, yes. I'm gonna get rid of Shadow Claw. Shadow Claw's not gonna be really good. Actually, ooh, we should probably heal up everybody's power points beforehand. I was doing a lot of battling beforehand, and I also did something that I don't know if it actually is going to affect anything. Oh, here's the item. Oh, revive, nice. I thought it healed, but I guess not. Oh, no, that's probably raid battle. Okay, never mind. It's probably raid battle PowerPoint drops. I probably did heal, but... So, everybody in the party now has, I don't even know if it actually works similarly. I've only tested it on Captain Kidd, so that means Sprig definitely has it. I don't know if that's everybody else, though. But we can find out together. So, I have increased everybody's, I believe it's their friendship to the maximum. Hey, look, it's him. Everybody's friendship to the maximum, and I'll show you how I did it in prison. Okay, I mean, you can do it if you want. I'll just continue a little later. Alright, what do you have to say? You're pretty skilled. Not many trainers can shrug off my Pokemon's attacks like that. The save to you, Airy, was it? Your Pokemon have clearly spent a lot of time honing their skills. Honing their moves, I don't know. But I'm surprised to find the boss herself out here defending the gates. Don't you trust your grunts enough to put them on guard duty? Watch your mouth. I'm here because I don't want to risk anyone else getting hurt, that's all. What a benevolent boss. Now, if you want to get on with our battle, I'm already on my side. Get a closer look. I want to see this. I want to see Clyde battle. That's not getting a closer look. That's literally intervening. Who are you? Xilestar, there you are. I started talking to this girl since she looked like she was with Team Star. Okay. Then she and her Pokemon came at me without warning. We were just battling it out. Riri, I knew you'd be out here. Carmen? Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I'm fine, honestly. Now get away from here. It's not safe. I'll take over guarding the base, Riri. You should get back inside. No, I won't back down. I can't. Oh, Riri, you need to stop this. Until the big boss comes back, I have to protect all of you in the SAF squad. And everyone else in Team Star too. That's why you should get back to the base and rest up, even just for a little bit. As the boss of the squad, I just can't. Riri, please, I'm your friend. Listen to what I'm saying. Fine, I'll go. I'm sorry, Carmen. Hey, that's no way to sign off. Let me hear a hasta la vista from you. Nice and loud. Hasta la vista! Did she even do the star thing? Maybe she did it in a cooler way. It looked like she was doing jumping jacks, but it might have just been weird. Looked like it. I'm your opponent now, you two. Come on, I'll take you both down. This is a double battle? Hey, Xilestar. My Pokemon and I are actually running on empty after that last battle. After the last battle. Sorry to spring this on you, but do you think you can handle this grunt alone? Yes, I can. I could handle any grunt alone. Thanks, I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines. I'll protect Riri with everything I have. You ready to battle? I'm so ready, man. And here I come. Okay. Alright, Carmen of the Team Star. Pro Gunk. Oh no. Okay, I want to see here. Maybe Cerebi has it wrong. Or maybe it's because I don't have the ribbon? I don't know. So, Cerebi has a thing where they tell you, like, what happiness and the affection kind of thing does. Or is it affection and friendship? I don't know how it works. I know BDSP changed the whole thing, which made it worse. But pretty much what ends up happening is that when your Pokemon have a high friendship, they hop a little bit. I was trying to see if Captain Kid might have done something. I know Captain Kid can get the best friends ribbon. I've seen it, get it. I didn't save, but I lost, but my defeat's not the one that matters. But it's not hopping, which is weird. So maybe it doesn't hop, or maybe it's broken. I don't know. Even if all I did was buy Riri a bit of time, that's fine. My job here is done, so I'll head back inside. Hasta la vista. Yes, get out of here. Or it's Cassiopeia again. I take it you defeated the grunt out front? Yes, I did. That base is run by Team Star's fighting crew, the SAF squad. Their boss Ari is a skilled wrestler and coaches the whole of Team Star in Pokemon battling. Of all the bosses, she'll likely be the most alert to hostilities after our declaration of war. She might try to stop this raid in its tracks by challenging you to battle before anyone else. Yeah, we already met. I knew it. Tell me what happened. She retreated. Talking about the same area, right? Well, it seems, it seems there's nothing for it now but to attack the base head on. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the SAF squad off the map and rid Team Star, rid Paldea of Team Star. Alright, just like last time. 10 medium rare candies on everyone. Not rare candies, XP candies. We're only gonna get like one level. So everybody has the 5 hearts one though, but I didn't see them do anything. And as I said, I'll show you what I did. Not what I've seen in another video or anything like that. What I did personally, because I read Cerebee's whole thing about friendship, because I was wondering if they brought back the old system or if they brought back BDSP system, and they kind of did both, where friendship and affection are the same thing instead of separate entities. Actually, I'll show it through here. I'll show it before we do the whole thing. Alright, so in order for you to get the maximum friendship, here's all I did. Literally, all I did. Go out, everyone. There you go. Alright. Because everybody... let's see here. No, kid! Kid, wait! Kid! Can you show everyone that you're 5 hearts? Yeah, look, 5 hearts. Here's what I did. If you click X on your controller... Again, there we go. You just do this. Just go around, double checking. Okay, you do this. And then sometimes you'll have like the music note kind of thing. You'll get the music note, and sometimes you'll actually get like them going with like an extra heart of what they were beforehand, or they'll show hearts. That means that they've increased their affection to you kind of thing. What was the other thing too? You cannot increase your affection by you can't just go like from 1 to 5 in like one picnic sitting. I've noticed that sometimes they don't. Sometimes when you do the whole washing thing, sometimes they won't even show a music note or hearts. It'll just glisten kind of thing. At that point, leave. I'd say fight a little bit, and then do it. Sorry, I just want to double check my party. Okay. Yeah, I have all my Pokemon. Yep. Let's go. If it was a little bit of an intermission between you facing the boss, I would use the medium candies then, but you don't do that. Even the small stars can light up the sky when they shine together as constellations. We're the last bastion of Team Star. Losing isn't an option. Hey kid, you listening? If you beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, we'll call the boss out to deal with you. How's that for hospitality? Cool. Beat 30. Come on. Ooh, Phalanx! Alright, go, Captain Kid! I wonder if these Pokemon are shiny, like, locked kind of thing. Ooh, Gallade! Oh, Twinextra is gonna take you down. Go, Kid! I got rid of Shadow Claw, which is not really a good idea. Oh, you're going to... Vulture Bird! Okay, you did fight. Okay, good. I was like, Vulture Bird, come on, man. Ooh, this is a very not good area to do the fighting, man. Like, they're only sending out one Pokemon at a time. Slowing me down. This isn't very fast. Ooh, that one might be a little tough for Twinextra. An item? No, okay. I thought there was an item over there. I was like, whoa, that's weird. Alright. Oh, wait, what? I didn't send out Kid recently. Oh, that's kind of weird. Maybe Twinextra was so close that it just ended up using Twinextra? No. Kid can't go use. Oh, Kid returned? Oh, that's weird. Alright, Kid. Take care of that one. I'm mostly just trying to find that big wide open area where they send out like everything pretty much. I'm not surprised that none of our Pokemon have taken any damage. I'm generally not even surprised. Literally, straight face here. Like... Alright, Twinextra. Game? Thank you. Don't make me wait 10 years for me to send out a Pokemon. Just because it missed where I was targeting. Or around where I was targeting. Okay. Should be good to go. There you go. I don't think we can hold him off much longer, boss. I don't think that's how I was supposed to read it, but I don't care. That made more sense to me. Oh, that looks so cool with a paint job. It's got like a little fist breaking out. It's awesome. Yeah, you and your cheating mobiles. Oh, the cool cape thing being removed. Oh, man. Okay, I'm ready. Doesn't matter who you are. I'll bury anyone who tries to take down Team Star. This time, I won't run away. Rah! Alright. Well, the last one's level 50, so maybe she'll be like level 60? Alright. Sorry, Toxic Croak. Okay, cool. Alright, Captain Kid. Alright. This base is precious to us. I won't let this raid of yours go any further. Anticipation? Ooh, it shuddered. Ooh, it says shuddering. Level 55? Okay. Can this thing do anything to me? No, I don't think so. Wait, what? I sucker punched. Or sword stance. I gave it as good as I get. That's a promise. We'll see who's left standing in the end. Oh, I didn't use sword stance. Oh, my bad. I meant to use sword stance. That was my bad. Whoops. You sent a steel type out. Lucario, okay. Alright, Captain Kid, better blade! Alright, who's next? I love that. Just like, okay, I'm gonna send out my steel type. Lucario, it's like, cool! I don't think I care. Passimian, okay, let's see. Okay, I've got a sword stance now. I'm gonna set up now. I wanted to set up on the Toxic Croak because it made more sense. Probably don't have anything good. Oh, Rock Tomb. I get slower, right? That may be a problem. But hopefully it doesn't come up in short time. Hopefully it doesn't come out anytime soon. Okay. So far I'm very disappointed with the game. This is sort of what happened with Sword and Shield. Specifically when I first played Sword, where like, well, they didn't have this exact story, but they had something similar to this, where like I was way too over-leveled for the area because I did max raid dens in between. Anytime I went to the wild area, I did it, and right before the 8th gym, I think I went through the wild area for a third time. And I just gave all XP cannons to it. I refuse to lose, so please lend me your strength. You're gonna send in your cheating mobile. Yes, your cheating mobile. I love this thing. It cheats so much. I could probably take it out in one shot, actually. That thing's... Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm negative 1 speed. Never mind. It's like that... What? What? Hello? That doesn't make any sense. It's over. Bitter blade. Oh, this is like a Terra Raid battle where it has like double or triple or whatever its health or something like that. There we go. Yay, we did it! Good job, Captain Kid. It's my favorite Pokemon. I'm so sorry, everyone. Flashback? It's like yesterday. About a year and a half ago. I'm so sorry, I think I went a little too far. Nah, don't worry about it. We're the ones who asked you to put us through some tough battle practice so we can train up. Yeah, but... Truly, you need not apologize, my lady. Thanks to thy sage instruction, I am making swift strides toward mastering the art of battle. And I could never have evolved my Pokemon without you, Aerie. Even the big boss said it's thanks to you that we have a fighting chance against our bullies. See, nothing but gratitude to us. You're the brightest star in the whole team. Oh, that's so nice. Come on. Quit being silly. Just one thing. We've been training for 4 whole hours now. I'm totally pooped. I'm sorry. You all really should take a break. I'll go for a run while you rest up. My lady, we 4 have each trained in our turn, but you, our steadfast mentor, have rested not once. I cannot help but worry for thy health. For thy health. Thank you for your concern, Daticus, but lately I feel like I could take anything on. I think you want to put an extra word there, maybe. Even if I'm really tired or feel like crying. Remember that time we all got together and riffed on the gym badge designs to create our very own star badges? Well, I don't know what it is, but just looking at my star badge makes me feel so strong. Like I want to give it my all. I gave my all, but it wasn't enough. I wasn't enough. You showed amazing strength. Even if the code didn't require me to give it to you, I'd want you to have this. He gave me the badge. That's what you were supposed to do. Or is she talking about the TM? I'd like to see you try out my trademark move here. Or trademark move 2. Here, this one's for you. Close combat. It's a pretty good move. I use it. I mean, like, it's not... It's a good fighting move, like, if you're going to put it on a finisher Pokemon, that, like, as soon as it, like, even if it, like, gets a little tiny scratch, it goes down, it's fine. I know you're part of Operation Starfall, but I could tell from our battle that you're not a bad person. The way your Pokemon look at you with such trust gives it away. Yes, they're all 5 stars in affection. Do me a favor and look away for a moment. This is a bit much for me to take. I just really... Rah! Looks like it's all over. Oh, Riri. This is the Team Star member you battled at the gates earlier. I asked her to come along for a talk. So what did you want to ask me? You mean... I like that. It's so funny. Cloud's like, I told this Team Star member to walk and talk with me. And then as soon as she gets here, so what did you want to talk about? It's like, wait. You weren't talking in between the gate to here? You seem to be on much friendlier terms with Aerie compared to the other grunts. Why is that? Oh, you spotted that. Well, alright. I don't mind telling you. Truth is, I used to hate Riri. She's an amazing trainer and athlete, and she's really pretty too. I mean, the face paint kind of detours. No, maybe. It took her no time at all to become popular at the academy. I was queen of the class before she came along. Really? You look like generic model A kind of thing. Generic female model, Barca, we'll make you A. I mean, you could be the C1. You could be like, you know, a little... Like, you look like copy-pasted pretty much is what I'm trying to get at. I was good to the class where she came along, but everyone liked her more than me. So let me guess, you started to pick on her. Pretty much, I got our classmates to join in too. We were all so stupid. Wait, the last time, when we did the fairy one, the headmaster, what was it, said that bullies started to leave the school one by one. Did they end up joining Team Star instead? So it's like the bullies came to, like, they pretty much, like, went against the bullies kind of thing. And then they took in the bullies to prevent bullying. That's cool. But in the end, kids are always fickle. And once one thrill wears off, they look for something new. That is true. We have short attention spans. I think that's mostly everyone, though. It's like, ooh, shiny thing. Ooh, shiny thing. Ooh, shiny thing. I think I'm that, too. I will be talking, go like, ooh, TM. I think I literally just did that this session. Before long, the class chose me as their next target and started bullying me instead. Oh, I guess I deserved it, but then Riri, she chose to help me even though I'd been so horrible to her. She told me that she understood how hard it is to have no one on your side. Aww, that's nice. And she invited me into Team Star. Even after you bullied her like that, what a kind girl. Yeah. She really is, and joining the team has worked out great for us. It's been so much fun. Fun. There are rumors that Team Star likewise engages in bullying. After hearing my story, do you really think that's true? No, it's rumors. Riri and the rest of Team Star made me who I am today. Please don't take away our greatest treasure. Aww, they found their treasure. Everybody's finding their treasure but us, man. Maybe the treasure is friendship, and I don't like it. Our treasure is friendship along the way. It's like, no, I don't like it. Alright. Xilestar, it's me. Did you do it? Did you claim Aries Star badge? Yes, I did. Is the webcam on or something? Like, is the camera on? Without its boss, the SAP squad should be a hair's breadth from disbanding. So Aerie was the last. All 5 squad bosses have now been toppled from their pedestals. I imagine they'll leave Team Star before long, now that they've lost their special positions. After that, they should soon be back attending classes at the academy. Nice work out there, Xilestar. Is that Clive I hear? No, that's me speaking, because Clive has no voice acting. Cassiopeia, well done to you too. Thanks. Now about your rewards, Xilestar, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone, as promised. Maybe it doubles every time. I don't know. Ooh, alright. Found some TMs. Oh, that reminds me, I'm doing the whole supply unit rep thing this time, right? Indeed, you can go ahead and give Xilestar his bonus reward now. At long last, Operation Starfall has entered its final stage. There's only one thing left on the agenda. You must defeat the big boss and have Team Star disband for good. Where's the big boss, though? Don't worry, there's no need to search them out. The true identity of the big boss is none other than me. Biggest... Oh my word. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep it from you for so long. But the right moment never came. I'm the one who formed Team Star back then. The members of the team were my closest friends, and I treasured them more than anything. Yeah, they hinted this before. It's like, I don't remember if it was Mela or was it Giacomo. Maybe it's like the turn order. Maybe like which ones you do them at the certain order kind of thing. She's like, I can't believe like I lost something that I treasured most or something like that. And it's like, wait, what are you talking about? It's like, oh, nothing. If they go on like this, Team Star won't do any good for anyone. They've got to give it up. So I'm using the code we made together to force them to disband. Xilestar, I'll be waiting for you in the schoolyard after dark. You should come as well, Clive. Understood. Then I'll see you both there. So Cassiopeia was the big boss of Team Star this whole time. I scarcely thought it possible, but with this revelation, I just might have an inkling as to their true identity. It seems we'll find our answers after dark in the Academy's schoolyard. Let's prepare as best we can before heading over. Okay. You know what we're gonna do? This won't count towards the medium candy, so don't worry. I mean, like, I'm just gonna go heal up. No! I didn't mean to hit the Poniard. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I mean, I definitely mean to heal, but I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center instead. Yeah! There we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna go through this. I'm gonna find out what numbers I need in terms of the TMs that I need to, in order to craft stuff. So hopefully that'll be good. I wonder if Pokemon centers have like how sci-fi shows have, where they have like some kind of like way to like repel like creatures kind of thing. So the like a Bisharp will only like stand here and like won't get any closer. Will just stand here to like run around kind of thing. I really want to explore this area, but we're gonna go do something else. We're gonna go finish off everything. So we need to go back to the school for that end of that story, right? I like how it's a mystery. I have a feeling I know who the person is. But we're going to go fight Arvin. But first, I'm going to do the friendship thing. So if you go to Cast Carafa, Yeah, I turned off auto-saving before I even did this, so that way though, like, it wouldn't save. I wanted to make sure that I know where the person is in particular. Also, something very weird. I mean, I turned it on off screen, but like, for some reason, I made a sandwich with Twin Extra, and I don't remember doing that. I actually do not remember doing that with Twin Extra. I don't know. I have no idea. But I apparently did. I don't remember ever making a sandwich in this game. I remember buying them. Alright, so when you're done, you just go to here, you go, yes, hi, yes. I don't remember exactly what the message is, but if we look at Captain Kidd, it should be that message. Because I did it before. So I just did this, and as soon as she said, like, wow, you're the best friends ever, I can just tell by being together gives you warm fuzzies. And then she's like, oh, I got something to commemorate. I did this. I literally just clicked the home button, clicked X to close the program, and that's it. Alright, so warm fuzzies means that we can get a badge. Cool. Alright, so let's try Vulture Bird then. Okay, so technically, Vulture Bird, I think has been on the team for a long time. Actually, I think everybody's been on the team for a long time. I think the newest member of this team specifically was literally Twin Extra. I think so, because Twin Extra was... I caught it off screen, but I showed where to find it, like, the next time. Yeah, so I think that's exactly how it... Yeah, because Captain Kidd I found on screen, and I thought... And we kept replacing Solitaire with, like, every other Pokemon we kept finding. Like, every time we'd catch, like, the Knackley thing or whatever, we would find, like, another Pokemon that's like, oh, hey, that one looks cool, and then we use that one, and it's like, well, Solitaire did just, like, never be used. Okay. Let's see here. So now everybody should now technically have a ribbon or mark. Wait. There we go. Yeah, and you have 2 of them. Cool. Sprig the Great Friend. I would have preferred to have something like Great Performer, but it's fine. But this is fine. Alright, so we're gonna go fight Arvin in Cassiopeia. The only difference is that this one we won't be using any of the XP candies. The reason why is because I never included that into the total. So I'm just gonna go heal everyone. Wait. Maybe. Okay, so if we count Gym Leader. Okay, let's see. Gym Leader will count 1 of each Elite 4 members. So that's an extra 4 right there. And the Champion, I said we're gonna use large ones. I mean, by the time we use up, like, what is it? 50 for each, if we're, like, close to, like, level 100 and then the extra large, or the large ones are going to be there, that's fine. I mean, I did use up a lot of the, yeah, I used a lot of the XP smalls on, Sword Magmadon. Let's see here. So let's see, Gym, Elite Force, that's 50. I mean, we could, but would only affect one of the battles. We could just use XP smalls. So let's do Arvin. Arvin's been standing there waiting for us patiently for about, I don't know, 30 years probably by now. Because I'm so slow at this game. Literally, it is like the first, like, it is like, what is it? It's the 4th of December right now, as of recording. No, I wanted to say that I wanted to fly there. It's literally like the 4th of December, and pretty much everybody's already practically finished the game, has already uploaded their things. Meanwhile, me, I'm still at part 40 or whatever, like close to it. Oh, hey, look, item. Okay, do we have to go through the door, though? Like, is that the door? Oh, okay. Hello? Knock on the door. Knock on the door. Knock on it! Seriously, you beat me here? I mean, I could fly here. How did I beat you here, though? Well, this is the lab. Yeah, this is where we first met. I used to come here to play all the time when I was a kid. there'd better be a good reason for calling us here like this. Let's find out. Yeah, after we finish off both stories, we will finish off the Victory Road story, pretty much. Everyone always says she's some kind of genius. Absolutely brilliant as a Pokemon professor. My mom, that is. I think if you play Violet, it's his dad. So does that mean that they're both, like, at some point they're both alive, technically together in a game kind of thing? Like, if Scarlet and Violet were to combine together to create something similar to, like, Emerald kind of thing, would they both be together kind of thing? And, like, they're both just conflicting with each other, where one's more focused on the future, where one's more focused on the past kind of thing? That would be pretty interesting. But let me tell you, as a parent, she's the worst. All she ever does is work. She never comes home. I don't have a single memory of her ever even playing with me, her own kid. My boss is the only one who was there for me, always. It would be kind of funny, though, if she's the one who caught my boss for you. Or, what was the other one? No, what's its lower form? Mischief. It would be kind of funny, though, if she caught Mischief specifically because she wouldn't be there for you. But at least a Pokemon will be there for you. Anyway, it's open now. Go on in. Our character just takes one step. It's like, but I want to battle you. I just want to get this over with. We take one step in. But first, I must battle you. It's like, oh, great. Thanks, man. I was going to say, what a beautiful room. It's black screen. Look at my cool black sneakers. It's all dusty. Oh, man, it's so dusty, man. You should really clean this place up. I need your help. Okay. That's it? That's it. TV screen. I need help. Alright. I'm currently at the deepest point of Area 0 in the Great Crater of Paldea. I think we know that already. From the class complete and from everyone else telling us this. She has beautiful eyes too, man. Those look very nice. I have been researching the unique Pokemon here for a very long time. I'm asking the two of you to lend a hand to carry out the final step of the great... Two of you to lend a hand, yeah. Of the great Professor Sada's glorious research. Soon it'll be the great Xilestar's research. The final step. But there is something we need first, something that can be found within that lab. What we need is the Scarlet book. Wait, do you mean this book? Ah, so you took it from the lab, did you, Arvin? Let's expedite things. Bring the Scarlet book to the deepest depths of Area 0. I promise that it will be an experience worth treasuring if you come. Okay. I must note, however, that Area 0 is both home to vicious Pokemon and outfitted with powerful cybernetic security systems. Seems to me that you might struggle if the two of you were to enter alone. Struggle? We're powerful Pokemon trainers. I even have Captain Kid. It'll just bitter blade all the security features. And then I'll be arrested because I'm a criminal at that moment. You may take the time to gather some reliable allies before you come, if you feel the need. Aw, we need Cassiopeia to help us with the hacking, maybe, to hack the security systems. And Arvin's just the book holder. And maybe Nemona will join as backup, or I don't know. I'll be awaiting you in the deepest part of Area 0 whenever you arrive. Alright, Arvin, our glorified book holder. We need you. I seem so mean, though, and I think that's exactly what the game's going with. Area 0. That place is bad news. What about it? It was down in Area 0 that Mabostiv got wounded in the first place. What? Down in the Great Crater of Paldea? In all honesty, I'd be perfectly happy to never see that place again. Are you gonna go? We might find our treasure. I mean, of course I'm going to go. I mean, we might find our treasure. Our treasure, huh? Yeah, I suppose that was the assignment we were given. I would have said, like, we can help Koraidon maybe achieve its battle form. I wouldn't have said anything like, of course I'm going to go, or like, yes, we might find our treasure. I'm like maybe we can find an answer to help Koraidon be back to its full strength. And I can't just stand by and watch while a friend heads off into danger on his own. Oh no. Alright, fine. So I guess I'm going too. Besides, I'd love to give Mom a piece of my mind. And it turns out she's dead. Alright. Alright then, Xilestar. Outside. We're gonna have a Pokemon battle to see if we're really ready to head into Area 0 or not. What? Why? Mostly to see if I'm ready or not. Let's go. Can I give my Captain Kid back Shadow Claw, please? I forgot I still have Psycho Cut on it. Oh, thank you. I forgot about that. I was like, I think I'm good, but I don't think so. Yeah, let's go give you back your Shadow Claw. Ooh, do I want to get Shadow Sneak though? I was thinking of Phantom Force because it allows us to go through Protect. But I think we should be fine with Shadow Claw though. Wait, if you give a Pokemon a TM move, it'll remember it? You could like force remember it after? Oh, that is so interesting. Oh man, that's so cool. Does this do anything? All sorts of research data is displayed on the monitors. That's a Minecraft Emerald right there. What level did you find it at? Oh, it won't tell me. It tells me it's a bunch of research. It really looks like an arcade machine. She was a gamer. Too heavy. Oh man, everything's all rusted. Everything's all dusty in here. Arvin, you really need to clean up this place. Or a glorified book holder, you must clean this lab so that we might use it later. Oh, it actually gives us a decent amount of time. Okay, cool. I mean, I could use rare candies, but eh. I'm going to give us small candies instead for this fight. We'll just give us 10. Because it's not going to give us a level, but it's going to give us some experience. It's going to give, I think, Muddy and Mortrice levels because they're actually, like, close to leveling up. Yeah, and if you actually do see, Captain Kid actually got a level up on Sprig. That's just because I've been using Captain Kid more in battles, because, unfortunately, Sprig's typing doesn't really help, and I've not been doing any of the terrestrializing to change because I don't really have good typings for my terrestrialization. So, alright Arvin, let's go. Alright, you ready for a battle, Xilestar? I mean, I'm definitely ready. I'm level 70s. Let's go with your level probably 50 something on a team. Excellent, you're ready too, right, Mabostiff? Ruff, ruff. Alright. Yep, Mabostiff says he's ready. You're battling with Mabostiff? Wait, are you sure about this? Wait, are you sure about this? Okay, yeah, I could see why you'd be worried. Yeah, like I don't want to hurt him, but my buddy here's bursting with energy. You'd never know he was so weak just a little while ago. Won't leave me alone, always whining at me, wanting to battle you and your Pokemon. Oh, okay, as long as you know you're not forcing him to do it, I'm okay with it. It's been so long I nearly forgot, but he's always did love battling. And if we always lost to that student council girl, the battle fanatic one. Ah, okay. So we talk about Nimona. Alright. Alright, let's fight. Alright, anyway, my point is there's no need to worry. Yep, I already kind of figured that. We're a brand new Arvin and Mabostiff. Oh, don't tell me you're doing the Lily thing. Or what was the Lily's thing? It was like she was a Z move herself, and I'm just sitting there going like, what? I don't remember exactly what she said. She said something like, "Oh yeah, I'm a Z move now," and I was just like, "You're talking to Z Lily or something like that," and I'm just sitting there going like, "What?" Like, what are you talking about? We're brand new Arvin and Mabostif, and we're feeling audacious, or maybe herbaceous. Let me give you a taste of what we can do. All right, Arvin. This will probably be a final battle or something like that. I still love the smack he does. It's like, all right, we're now getting prepped. Greetings. All right, Kid the Great. All right, Captain Kid the Great Friend. The Pokemon that I met during our hunt for the Herba Mystica are all stars, every one of them. All right, time to swords dance. The dancing of the blades. Earthquake. I hope this rain actually doesn't have a battle effect. Does this rain actually have a battle effect? No! Okay, that's not fair, game. I guess I have to poison shot, or maybe I could just risk it with Better Blade? Yeah, I'll risk it with Better Blade, actually. Oh, wait, he's like level 60s? Okay. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, game. I love that so much, that you just left that thing with 1 HP. Probably because it's raining. Oh, yes! This is why it's so broken when you do this. I can't remember, was it Brilliant Diamond that Crux kept living with 1 HP a bunch of times? And I'm like, Crux, you legend! Yeah, Crux was a Lucario that had, like, that had maximum friendship because friendship was broken in Sword and, not Sword and Shield, in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, where literally that's how you get the affection thing. And literally, it was so broken that you can quite literally just sit there, get a bunch of friendship stacked up, and then what would happen after the fact is that, like, you would get stuff like this where it's like, oh yeah, like, it dodged just in time because of your shouting or something like that, and then it'll have a chance of, like, living with 1 HP, like a focus sash, and I think, again, what was it? It was Crux against Cynthia's, I don't remember what Cynthia's Pokemon was. It lived with, like, 1 HP 3 times in a row. Like, consecutively, it did it 3 times in a row, and then it finally fainted, and I'm like, Crux, you legend, you lived 3 times! Like, it was so, like, it was so surprising just to see it. I'm like, oh, it's gonna go down in, like, 1 shot. It's like, it lived 1 HP. I'm like, oh, there it is, it's coming clutch, and then it does it again, and I'm like, but I was at 1 HP. Like, that's cheating. That's, like, sturdy proccing twice because I'm at 1 HP. And then it did it again, and I was like, okay, this is broken. And it did it again, and I'm like, oh, come on, stop it. Maybe it was 2, maybe I think it was 3. Alright, Captain Kid, Poison Jab! The brilliant thing about setup moves, this isn't even perfectly IV and EV distributed or anything like that. I still have the bottle cap in my inventory. That's the bottle cap that's still in there. I haven't even done anything with that yet. Alright, plus, oh, Intimidate. Ooh, you decrease my Sword Dance bonus. I will not let you live for that. Bitter Blade. Let's celebrate your full recovery with a glow up. Time to terrestrialize, Mabostif. Okay, what are you terrestrializing into? Dark. Isn't it already a dark type? Okay. Bitter Blade. Ooh, it landed a crit? Oh, no. Oh, good. All right, Captain Kid, you're doing well. Wrap this up with Bitter Blade. I think without Intimidate proccing, we would have definitely have won. All Captain Kid, baby. All Captain Kid. I freaking love this Pokemon. It's so cool. I love it. It's so strong. Such a good playthrough Pokemon, man. You were so close, my boss. So close. But Xilestar, thanks, little buddy. Did you just call me a little buddy? Hey, glorified book holder, you don't call me little buddy. I call you little buddy. Dang, this is the strength of someone who could take down those Titan Pokemon, huh? Yep, Captain Kid. Did Captain Kid even? Did Captain Kid even fight one? I don't think so. I think that was Sprig mostly. I think Sprig mostly did it. I think. Did Sprig take down the bird one too? I think so. I know Sprig took down the first one, and the third, and technically the fifth one. Wait, hang on a second. Let me go take a look. No, the fourth one. Sorry, not the third one. No, I think the third one was Muddy. Let's see. Cloth, definitely Sprig. Bombardier, I'll have to double check, but I think Sprig might have done the finishing blow. Orthworm, I definitely know Muddy did this one. Great Tusk. Or if you're playing Violet, it's the Iron Treads, I think. That one I definitely know that was Sprig. But it was a double-edged sword on that one. And then for the fifth one, yeah, Sprig. So definitely, yeah, technically Sprig did most of the work. Maybe it just means the trainer itself, not the Pokemon. Anyway, yeah, much as I hate to admit it, I do think we're gonna need some more support. The Pokemon in Area 0 are super strong, and there are all sorts of weird machines there too. I'd say we need at least 2 more people. Somebody with some champion rank level skills, and someone who can deal with crazy tech. Wait, what? Maybe Nimona? The student council girl? Yeah, she'd be perfect for the job, but I doubt she'd give us the time of day unless one of us was on her level, as in champion rank level. But then we wouldn't need Nimona at that point. What are you talking about? He says we need a trainer of champion rank and a person that has great tech skills. So if we say Nimona, it makes sense because she's already champion level and we're great friends with her. But he's like, but then one of us needs to be champion rank. Then doesn't that just mean we don't need Nimona then? Okay. But well, we've got to do what we've got to do. Whoever you think could be a help, just try getting in good with them. What? We'll see if we can't get a team together. Get in touch if you make progress. I'll do the same. Oh, yay! It literally just tells you it's complete. I liked how I remember Crown Tundra did it, where it just gave you like a stamp and said complete. I think that looked really cool. All right, let's go finish this off. All right, same idea. We used small candies. I mean, like Captain Kid might even get a level. Who knows? That would be pretty funny though. Captain Kid gets a level. Oh, there's Clive. Alright, well, just gonna save the game. Never know, something dangerous. Oh, he healed Captain Kid! Kid's full healed! Hi! Sup, Xilestar? Clive? Yep, that's my name. Actually, no, it's time for me to bring this little performance to an end. What are you talking about? Allow me to reveal my true identity. Haha! What? Clive was Director Clavel the entire time? What? I had no idea. I do apologize for deceiving you with my disguise. In truth, the boy you knew as Clive was none other than the director of Narania Academy. Mr. Clavel. I already knew that. What? But my disguise was perfect. I mean, I went with the bit. It's like, I'm Clive. It's like, whatever. He's like, that's such a big dramatic reveal. I am Clavel. It's like, I already did that. It's like, oh, what? But my disguise was perfect. Although now that I think about it, I did neglect to keep up my youthful act on a few occasions. You made it sound like you were the director the entire time you were there. Like, making it sound like you were, like, I don't want to say in cahoots, but, like, you had, like, inside knowledge of the faculty kind of thing, and it's like, how do you know this? You're a student. That must have been what gave me away. No, you kept talking like a director. That's what gave you away. I mean, if you were to put them side by side, you could probably tell that you could probably spot it too. But like, I think though that if you were to have like, if you were to see the mannerisms between the two, they probably would be identical. Like they would be clashing together. Regardless, there's still one more astonishing truth I must reveal to you. And what is that? The true identity of Cassiopeia, the big boss of Xilestar, was me all along. That's impossible. Honest to goodness. When you heard Cassiopeia over the phone, that was actually a pre-recorded voice. I wouldn't know. I pulled it off using, you know, one of those high-tech gizmos. Oh yes, it was very clever. If you knew what the high-tech gizmo was, you would say that... What is it? What do they call it? It's like voice modulators. You would have known that. So Master Xilestar, now you know I'm the big boss. That means there is just one thing left to do. Face me in a one final showdown to decide it all. Okay. Alright. Alright, Director Clavel. Cool! A Pokemon I can't use Shadow Claw on! I am Cassiopeia of Team Star. With this battle, I will finally bring Operation Starfall to an end. You're making it sound like you're trying to stop it, though. That's not exactly what Cassiopeia wants, though. Cassiopeia wants it to happen. Ooh, smart. I'm a physical attacker. I think I should Swords Dance again. I'm not going to go too greedy with it. I'm just going to go with 2 Swords Dances, kind of to counteract the Reflect. I know that's not how it works. Oh, that's so clever. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Captain Kid. Oh, man. I got rocked. I got rocked hard. Go Spring. Oh, man. I got rocked by that. That was pretty clever. Night Slash. I'm hoping for a crit. Did I get a crit with that? Come on, Sprig. I needed you to crit. Man, critting would have been the best thing you could have done. Night Slash. We'll take out the Oranguru. We might get the status condition thing that can happen. Okay. Okay, we've tied it up. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Sprig is asleep. What's the next Pokemon? You got rid of my fire type. Okay. Can I do anything with this? Wait, it's a Bombstone, right? Gigaton Hammer? Now we'll go with the Gigaton Hammer. There is also a thing where you can... There's a move that I think it's the Pomo line can learn that allows you to revive a Pokemon. But I don't know if you can... Like, if you can... I don't want to say condition it, but if you can, like, direct it to one, right? Ooh, Gigaton Hammer. I could terrestrialize, but I don't feel like that's a really good idea right now. Gigaton Hammer. We're gonna get splat. Yeah, I love this move. It's my favorite move. I don't know what to say. It's my favorite move. Alright, what's your next Pokemon though? What's your next Pokemon? Gyarados. Okay, okay, okay. I see what you're putting down now. Okay. I only have one move that I can actually use in this play rough. How much damage does play rough do? Oh, that's actually pretty decent damage. I don't think Twinextra has really good IVs either, so... or I don't even know what IVs are. That's not, like, EV trained either. That's me just trying to direct as much of my muscle feathers towards Twinextra's attack. As much as I could. But that's not max attack, though. Definitely not max attack. Poltergeist. I mean, okay, that's a good Pokemon. I can't wait to break the pot that it's in. Gigaton Hammer! Yeah, I love this. I love this Pokemon so much. It's adorable, the fact that, like, it's holding a giant hammer that's bigger than its body. That's the thing that I love about it. It's just like, it's holding a hammer. It's like, it's way too big for me. I think switching would be a better idea. Would switching to Muddy be a smart idea? I mean, Muddy is our big thing. So yeah, maybe we should switch to Muddy. Alright. To an extra. You did very well. Return. Let's go. Muddy, the great friend. Look at him! You don't want to hurt him. He's adorable. Oh, you wanted to hurt my... Oh, we're getting revenge on you now. That Amoonguss is like, oh no, I messed up. You did. I hope it doesn't absorb it. I mean, fine. I think I'll get rid of Toxic Spikes for Toxic. I think that'll be the next thing. Amoonguss survived? Okay, that's... Oh, wait, Amoonguss is bulky. I could definitely see that. Okay, Poison Tail. Spooky. Muddy, my great friend, wake up! Aw, he's sleeping. Don't wake him up. Muddy, you did it! He didn't want me to worry, so he woke up. Muddy, you legend! Come on, Muddy. You can do it. He's the only one that I think that broken out of anything or has ever used one of the things to its advantage, to my advantage. I think Kid got a crit against Marvin, which kind of helped, but I don't really think it mattered so much. To think that I, Cassiopeia, would be backed into a corner like this. You're not Cassiopeia, you can't be. That doesn't make any sense. Pre-recorded, you'd have to have like some kind of button or something like that in order to time that. Like if you know what I mean though, like you'd have to have something that like sends a signal to tell the thing to play the pre-recorded message. Very well. It seems I shall have to terrestrialize my Pokemon. You have to Terra your Pokemon? Oh, that's so sad, man. In order for you to win, you have to Terra your Pokemon. You have to beat Muddy, our wall, our tank, our loyal friend who will take the damage for us. He's the blocker. Earth? Use Earth power on Muddy? What's wrong with you? Earthquake. Oh. Okay. Alright. Now things are getting interesting. So this thing's pretty bulky. I've heard some very dangerous things about this. Do take a step back, please. This may get dangerous. Oh no, what are you gonna do? Torch Song! Yeah, I've heard something where this game gets incredibly easy if you use this guy. Because he just gets stronger and stronger every turn, and it's just like, okay. But it's like his typing is exactly like Ceruledge. So it's like, is a Ceruledge like a good substitute? And not only that, Ceruledge has the ability of Flash Fire. I'm so sorry, Captain Kid. I will give Captain Kid a large XP candy because it deserved it. How strong you have grown. Yes, I have grown a lot. 13 for 20, thank you. Well now, Master Xilestar, it seems you have grown quite splendidly over the course of your treasure hunt. However, and here, once again, I must apologize. I am not actually Cassiopeia. Though Clive and myself being the same person was no lie, mind you. Cassiopeia's true identity remains hidden, but I believe I can hazard a guess as to who they may be. That is why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Their sorrows should not be yours to bear. However, Cassiopeia has settled on a course of action that is determined to see it through. I do not imagine any ordinary student could hope to stand against them and win. So I challenge you to a battle to test your skill. If you had lost, it would have fallen to me to bring down Cassiopeia. Such was my resolve. But it turns out that you are as strong as you are kind. If anyone has a chance at saving that poor child, it is surely you. As an educator, it shames me to burden one of my students with such a task. But please defeat Cassiopeia, take on the big boss of Team Star and win. Leave it to me. I will. Thank you for the bottom of my heart. I leave this in your hands. You there, what do you think you're doing? Uh-oh, Time's not happy. Ah, Miss Time, a pleasure to see you. It's no pleasure at all, Mr. Clavel. I come here to investigate reports of an illicit battle on school grounds. What do I find? Why, the director of the academy himself facing off against one of our students, no less. What were you thinking? No, if I could just explain. You see, it is a rather sad tale. Oh, spare me, your excuses reek worse than a stunkies behind. Stunkies behind? Ahem. Remember, the big boss has asked us to meet them in the schoolyard after dark. I'm counting on you, Master Xilestar. You'll write a letter of apology to the students and faculty at once. And I'll be reporting this to the chairwoman of the school board. Make no mistake. Good gracious, no! Anything but that, I implore you. Oh, he healed Captain Kid, okay. Actually, you know what? Not to go a bit overboard, how much experience did everybody get? It's about 6,000, right? Alright, Captain Kid, you'll get... we'll bump you up a little bit. We'll give you 15. 12,000 sounds about right. Alright. Yep, alright. I don't know if you can travel to the schoolyard right away. Can you do that, actually? Now that I think about it? No, wait, you can. You have to go talk to Salvatore. Maybe he'll just direct us to it automatically? Alright. Schoolyard. Okay, I was gonna say, like, it didn't have a thing or anything like that. Xilestar. Thanks for coming. I called it. I called it from the first episode, from the first time. I called it. I even said it has to be you. Hey, this must be quite a shock for you. Actually, no, it isn't. The big boss, Cassiopeia, they were both me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside the school that time, the idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get a hold of as much LP as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit. See, I knew it! As soon as the supply unit, I'm like, wouldn't it be funny if you were it or something like that? I'm like, maybe you're it or something like that? And I was like, no, maybe not. And then after the second, I think it was the second or the third time, I was like, wait, maybe it could be you. And I had you battle the bosses on my behalf. All for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. Crydon, come out and lick her. It's like, oh no, not that guy. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. Are you ready? I'm ready. Thanks. You don't need the disguise anymore. Sorry to keep you. The letter of apology Miss Time had me... preparations took longer than expected. That voice, are you Clive? Penny. So it was you after, no, I mean, is that you, Cassiopeia? In the flesh. I have a task for you, Clive, if you'll accept it. Take off that ridiculous wig. I want you to record what happens next so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Okay, will do. What's the record button again? How do I make sure it displays outward again? It's like, oh man, he's so old. Then allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No, my name is Penny. Now bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. Okay. Okay, I want to see if it's actually loud for you guys too. Oh, it's pretty loud. I mean, like, as long as I'm not loud, it should be fine. Is it glitching, or is that just me? I won't hold back in this battle. I'll stay true to the Team Star's code. Alright. Of course you lead with Umbreon, the most bulkiest Pokemon of all time. No, I'm kidding. It's not the bulkiest Pokemon of all time. It's just bulky evolution. Is it just my headphones that are just acting this weird? Sword Dance again. Alright, we're +3. I think we'll be able to take on any evolution now. Alright, what are you gonna do? Dark Pulse? Foul Play would take me out in one shot. Just saying. Bitter Blade. Whatever damage you do to me, I'll just seal it up with Bitter Blade. Yeah, it definitely sounds like my headphones are being weird. There you go, that sounds more like it. Alright. Vaporeon! Alright, fine. Shadow Claw. See, this makes more sense to me. For the music. Alright. Jolteon. Interesting. Alright, that's solid. I literally was fixated on that spot, and it just happened to be there. So I was like, oh, wait, Jolteon. It might outspeed me? Yeah. Alright, so it's making us go +2 instead of +3. It's fine. Shadow Claw. Not that we'll need it, unfortunately. Wait, did I double do it? Yeah, I did double do it. Alright. Bitter Blade, I shouldn't do it because it has Flash Fires as my mobility, so I shouldn't use it. I think Shadow Claw would be the best. All of them are faster than Captain Kid? Oh, that's so sad. How is Captain Kid, like, the slowest? Like, out of all the evolutions, pretty much. Like, Captain Kid is slower than all of them. I know Jolteon, because Jolteon is the fastest of all of them. Leafeon. Okay. I'll just do pitch up. How many of you are too fast? Bitter Blade! You've, like, removed all of my Swords Dances, pretty much. Out of the course of, like, 5 turns, you've removed all of them. I can't fault you on your battle skills at all. No wonder the bosses fell at your hands. Well, you're not the boss for battling them, unfortunately. Evolutions are pretty good, but, like, I mean, you don't make an entire team of them. Time to terrestrialize, shine bright like the starry sky, and become who you really want to be. Okay. I mean, what's her, like... I'm trying to just double check at her team a little bit here. Okay, let's see here. It's all over now. Sure is. It's finally over, guys. It's done. The Clive does the parent selfie where it's just like his face kind of thing. That's all the video footage was. It'll be funny. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up. Are you saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything has gotten out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning them some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed, merely did we declare our intention to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist in their tyrannous oppression. 'Twas a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokemon. They just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good. But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down, and then they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. Guess you're right. This little stunt might have put us up the creek. I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all into this, so I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind boss, you cannot. Now that the bullies are gone, you guys should start going to school again. Oh yeah? And what about you? I can't go back. Why? There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is thanks. Even though we never met in person, you were all so kind to me. Stop right there, BB. Okay. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to go take care of some things. Prythee, speak to us. What is thine intent? Hey, big boss, answer us. Hangs up the phone. Oh. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for everything. Oh. Okay. Thanks for everything, Xilestar. And you too, Clive. I'm glad I could see this through to the end. I guess this is it for Team Star, and me too. Hold that thought, Miss, Penny. I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them all to do stuff, sure, but I could never order them. So it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did. That's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses would do anything the code required of them, even leave the team. Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. Thus the idea for Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one last thing. What does Team Star know? Not that. What do your friends in the team mean to you? They're my treasure. They're my greatest treasure, yep. Splendid. Thank you for apprising me of the situation, Miss Penny. Wait, what? Now, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quit it with the old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out. Indeed. Well then, before we talk further, allow me to reveal to you my own secret identity. Haha! Director Clavel! Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But why? I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy from speaking their mind to their teachers, after all, especially directors. Much more so when faced with the director of the academy. Yeah, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus, I have some big feelings about that wig. What are you talking about? Is it... Okay, I'm not even gonna... Oh, well, that's quite enough of that for now. Is it negative feelings? Anyway, everyone, why don't you come on out? Is it all of the Team Star bosses? Yep. Huh? Yo, big boss, long time no see. Momo? More like long time no meet, right? I mean, we only found out your real name just now. Melly. Oh. Verily is thy long hidden continuance a sight for sore eyes. I don't know, Lady Atticus. So, I heard your real name's Penny. how have you been this whole time? Already. We found you at last. You've no idea how worried we've been. Area. Yep. I think I might have missed the Atticus line. Okay, gang, on the count of 3. 1, 2. Hasta la vista, Cassiopeia, and hello, Petty. I think I might have messed up Atticus's line, but that's fine. It's a cutscene. I can't pause it too, so like I didn't even click a button. If I could click a button, I'd spend time reading it, kind of thing. It's just sort of like, okay, I think I got this now. Now then, Miss Penny, and each of you young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies. Come again? Yeah, can you explain a little bit here? I'm a bit confused here. As director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. What? I still don't... I mean, why? You all told me about your reasons for forming Team Star and about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first days as director, all I've ever experienced at the Academy is an environment blessedly free from bullying. All because of their actions. But I now know this piece was built on the backs of your hurt and anger. And of course, your immense courage in putting things to right. What? I don't think I've ever heard that phrase before. Putting things to right? I don't know. And so I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband and my threat to expel those who did not obey are hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist should that be your wish. Woohoo, Penny, isn't this great? Now we can all stay together. Oh, mine heart is giddy with glee. But I betrayed all of you. You mean Operation Starfall? Dr. Clavel told us all about it. Far as we heard, you only went through it with it to save us from getting expelled. You were just worried about us, right? I mean, she always was worried about you. She told you to quit beforehand, and you're like, no, we can't do that. Not like we'd ever chuck the team just cause someone told us to. After all, ain't our style. I cannot even begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny. Sorry for making you worry, baby. Or BB, I don't know how you want to say that. We're all okay now. But even so, Dr. Clavel wants everybody's attention. Hold on, everyone. I have more to say. As previously stated, the requirement for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there are still some unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. Your protracted truancy, your brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of Academy equipment, your reckless modification and jeopardous driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. Yeah, that was very cheating. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for school rules cannot simply be overlooked. Uh-oh. Thus, as punishment, you will all be required to engage in community service. I mean, that's better than prison, I guess. Community service? Yes, specifically, I will be asking you to manage the STCs. I'm guessing S means star. T might mean, like, technical, maybe? Technical centers? I don't know. And that stands for... Oh, the Star Training... I knew S would mean star. Star Training Centers. They shall be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Master Xilestar battling his way through your bases. The base's construction, as well as the battle tactics employed by the students in Team Star, were remarkably unique and creative. I would ask that you continue your team's activities, but henceforth as STC staff members, using your former bases as training facilities. And that is the sum of it. Does anyone have any concerns? No, it sounds like fun, so I don't see how this be anything but a win-win. This may be a weird thing to say, since the STCs are supposed to be a punishment and all, but We should really totally join in too, Penny. 'Tis true, we would most happily have you at our sides, my lady. We can go to school together too. That way, if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We were already talking about how great it'd be to have both Team Star and school in our lives. This be a sweet deal for us. So what do you say? You guys. Xilestar, what do you think? I think it sounds great. I actually do. Huh? But I just... No need to give you a response right this moment, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. For now, at least, I think our little group should go their separate ways. Not to say you should break up Team Star after all. I simply meant it was time to leave. Leave Team Star? It's like, no. It's like, wait, I can't. Master Xilestar, would you stop by my office later, if you would? Maybe this is why I shouldn't have done. I shouldn't finish Team Star when I'm doing this. Why am I in the? That's weird. Why am I in my dorm room all of a sudden? And apparently you can't customize it. Why is this a thing? Anyway, I have to go to the director's office. That's what it told me. Yeah, why wasn't this an important thing? Or maybe it only works for teachers, maybe? I don't know. Here you are, Master Xilestar. I wanted to thank you for all your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. If not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude. Knock, knock, knock. Who is it? It's Penny. Miss Penny, do come in. Hello, Director. About the STCs, I'd like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star. That's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favorable response. But, I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Starfall? No, not that. Because of the other really bad thing I did. And what would that be? You know the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping me with Operation Starfall? I got a hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the Pokemon League's LP management system. I see. That is quite the revelation. I did not think such a thing was even possible in the first place. It wasn't all that hard, I mean, I'm really sorry and I won't do it again. That's kind of funny. It's like, it's actually very easy. I mean, it won't happen again. But, you know, she could be a consultant. She could improve the security. I think, what was it? I read about this a few years ago. I don't know if they still do it. But, like, if you are able to... I think Google does this. If you're able to hack into Google and you tell them about how you did it, they will actually pay you for it because you're telling them how they can improve their system, which you should be technically rewarded for because you're telling it to them, right? This matter is rather out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I will have to consult Miss Skeeta, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how best to proceed. I figured as much. I do apologize, Master Xilestar, but I will have to ask you to give us some privacy. Okay. Again, I think the perfect opportunity for Miss Skeeta at this point is to just say, you know what, Penny, tell us how you did it. Tell us how we can improve our security system, because literally, you're the only one that has been able to kind of get in our system. Oh no, he's supposed to give you a reward. I think I have to finish the league then. But my friend told me I needed to finish the Operation Starfall. Like, I shouldn't finish Operation Starfall without doing, like the whole schooling thing, so now the only alternative task that we need to do, without blinding ourselves with the loading or whatever before getting to this screen, oh, Xilestar? Penny? There's something I want to talk to you about. Could you come meet me in front of the school stairs, you know, where we first met? I'll be waiting. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go meet up with Penny. Whoa! Hit, jump. Oh, for a second there, I thought she was wearing armor. I was like, what? Oh, Penny, I'm right behind you. She goes, ah, you're right behind me. This is a cutscene? No, it's not. Hasta la vista. The 6 of us thought up that catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know? I just don't like the move that all of them do. It's just very weird. It's like, oh, what are you doing? Anyway, about the LP thing. I thought I was going down big time for hacking the league point system, but they're letting me off easy. That's great. What happened? That's great. The Pokemon League said they'll waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. See, this is what I mean. They even asked me to come work for them after I graduate, if you can believe that. Yeah, to improve their security system. See, I knew they were going to do this because it makes sense. Dr. Clavel and that Gita lady kept complimenting me, like a weird amount. Apparently, I have outstanding talent or something. I mean, you do. I mean, if you can... I don't know. Anyway, sorry for calling you out here to meet like this. I'm still not so great with people face to face. I never seem to find the right words, but, thank you so much. You saved Team Star and my friends along with it. I know words won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done, so here. Draco Meteor. Very nice. Yeah, very nice special move that I don't like using. But if you can combo it with... I don't know if there's another ability like it, but if you can combo with Contrary, very nice. So instead of going down in your stats, you actually go up. So it's really good. I'm sure you'll put this to good use. Yep, probably not. I don't have a good dragon type. Well, I have more trees, but more trees is probably not going to be very good in that department. I don't use it for Shed Tail anyway. Anyway, and one more thing. I want to repay the debt I owe you. If you ever think of a way I could do that, just let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff. Oh, hey. You know, we were just talking about this not too long ago. So next time, I'll be the one helping you, Xilestar. Hey, I have just the perfect thing for you. Be seeing you then. Hasta la vista. I got just the thing for you. We finished the 2 other stories. I love the Titan one. I actually nearly cried when we were talking about Mabostiff for the first time. I was like, oh man, that's so sad. Like, oh man, like such a precious doggo got hurt. Oh man, it's so sad. Like, I was literally crying. I was just about to tear up, kind of thinking. I'm like, no, can't tear up now. It's a sad story. I understand that, but you know, I need to be strong for my channel and stuff. Like, I was really crying. I was so sad. It's such a sad story. And then the Star one, I guess, is kind of sad. It's not as sad as I think it is supposed to be, but it's pretty darn close. There's a team over here. How did I miss this? What is this? Snowscape. Okay. Yeah, apparently there's a new weather. It's just snow, which is like a weird sandstorm thing where it increases the defense of ice types. Okay, the Pokemon cry sounded very, very quiet for some reason, so I thought something was wrong. Anyway, let's go in. Let's do this. The final gym battle. Oh no, not another battle. Xilestar. It's finally time for your last gym, right? I heard from Rika. But I'm 0% worried about you. I know you got this. Even La Primera seems like she wants to keep an eye on you. Maybe I'll go find her so we can cheer you on together when you battle the gym leader. Okay, yeah, when we fight the gym leader, I'm gonna have to do something about the audio because it's very weird for me. So go have a battle that's fruitful for you and for the crowd. Oh, don't tell me it's like the ghost one where we have to like keep the crowd entertained, and it was like the easiest thing ever, actually. Welcome to the Glassado Gym. Let me introduce the challenger. Your name is Xilestar, yes? No, it isn't. it's just such a funny thing just to say. It's like, hey, your name's Xilestar. No, it isn't. Great. Now, in order to face the gym leader, Grusha, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Okay. Here at the Glassado Gym, that means doing the snow slope run. Ride a Pokemon down the designated course. Try to reach the goal within the time limit. To start your test, just head out of the gym and go up the slope to your left. We'll fill you in on the details there. Now, get out there and have fun. Confusion at 100. What does that mean? I thought it was going to be like the balloon popping thing. We have to like pop as much balloons as possible, but something not as specific as that. So he said go up the slope. So does he mean like up here, maybe? Without the lag kicking in, and if the lag wasn't kicking in, that'd be awesome. Oh, guessing it's this guy. Hey there, I've been waiting for you. This is where the snow slope run starts. Your task is to ride a Pokemon all the way down this course. It's like a slippery, slidey nature trail. Reach the finish line within the target time, and you'll have passed the test. So ready to attempt the gym test by taking on the snow slope run? Sure. Let's get the test started then. Enjoy the Winter Wonderland on your way down. Okay. Oh, it's one of those checkpoint. Aw, man, I'm gonna suck at this. I like overshoot all the time. Take on the snow slope run. Okay, I got it. Okay, let me start. Let me fail this about 100 times before I get it right. All right. I don't like that it slows down. It's trying to drift. It's like, hello, Koraidon. I'd like you to drift faster than that, please. No! No! I missed one. It's not even very fast for some reason. Oh, I passed it. Nice. Was it even timed? What was my time? Because I don't even know if it was it timed? I saw the 130 at the side and I didn't see it going down, so I didn't know. Clean the run. That was some of the best sliding I've ever seen. You missed one. Almost like seeing Grisha in his prime again. He missed one? So mean. Oh, you obviously passed the gym test with flying colors. Go let the receptionist know. Meg, I have such good skill with Grusha. Apparently, we both missed one close to the middle of the stage. Oh man, it's so good. I missed it because it's so clunky trying to turn. Cause like I'm seeing Koraidon turning, and it's not like a normal like racing game kind of thing where you see it kind of drift. He's like kind of leaning his body a little bit, but it's not actually turning. That's how I was able to miss one. I was just about to jump backwards and try and see if I could do it that way, but it's like, nope, you missed it. It's like, okay, I guess I missed it. Great show on the slope, Xilestar. You finished the snow slope run, no problem. You know what that means? You've cleared the gym test. Way to go. You've earned the right to battle the gym leader. Do you want to face the Sub-Zero Shredder himself? Grusha? No, not right now. Thank you. Oh, please. Of course. Please feel free to come speak to me whenever you're ready. Yep. We're gonna go do the XP candies, of course. Again, 10 mediums for each and every one of them. Whenever we face a gym leader. Aw, Kid is already level 80, bro. That's so broken. Aw, Kid is gonna dominate this gym. It's an ice gym. And don't worry, we have, like, a backup Pokemon. We have Twinextra. So, like, we're pretty stacked. And don't worry if, like, about the affections and stuff like that. I mean, I could just repair that off screen. It's not that big of a deal. Anyway, alright, we're all good to go now. I mean, I'm not, because I gotta go fix my audio on my end. So I gotta go turn it down on my end. I think it might just be that my thing is just... my audio jack is just barely ever cleaned. So I won't be hearing anything, but I'll definitely try and keep my eyes on the screen as much as possible to read. But I won't be able to hear any battle music. Oh, it's a cute Sedaddle! Look at him, boah! He's so cute! He's so cute. Look at him. I love him. There you are. You're talking to me or talking to this Zododle? Brr, I'm freezing. I mean, you're the one that's on an ice mountain. Just saying. Alright, hopefully that's enough. So you're a challenger. Yes. Okay, I think it's not working. My name's Grusha. I'm a snowboarder. Used to be pro, actually. Yeah, it's got a weird murmur in the background. Might just mean I need your headphones. Now I'm a gym leader. I kind of guessed that. I saw you on the slopes. Your skills, yeah, they were pretty cool. Really, I missed one. But don't let that go to your head. I did not. I was terrible. Winter mountains are dangerous. They can throw your life right off course. Easy as that. Maybe it's from the microphone itself. Oh, the murmur was coming from the microphone itself. Oh, that makes it 10 times easier. They can throw your life right off course. Easy as that. Oh, I think it got louder from doing that. I think the Berber was making it quieter. Same thing with Pokemon battles, really. It's always the most dangerous. It's always the most dangerous when you're just starting to get the hang of things. I mean, I completely agree with you. Today's not a great day to face me, you know. You're better off giving up. You sure you want to battle me? I'm not sure now. You bet. That's so weird. Still trying to act cool, huh? That's too bad. Well, this is my job now, so don't take what I'm about to do personally. I'm not. Did I get to see one of your Pokemon? Like, is that what that it means? Get ready to face the icy bite of reality. Oh, great. All the ice puns. Oh, man. You're so cool by just doing that. Alright, Grusha. Let's see what you got. Alright, Captain Kid. Don't say I didn't warn you. Not my fault if you get overwhelmed. Alright. Level 50s. Come on. Alright. Swords Dance. Set up a little bit. Come on. Team Star... like, what was it? The Titan was, like, level 56. I think the final one of the... what's it called? The... Team Star was, like, level 60. So you should be about that level. 47. This is clean sweep. Moment. Alright. Bitter Blade! Perfect. Okay. What's your next Pokemon? A bear tick. Bitter Blade! So, when are you gonna send out your ace? It's a Titan, okay. Bitter Blade. Oh, she was under Tailwind the entire time. I didn't notice. You're not just talk, I see, but you're still one false step from a steep fall. What? What does that mean? Altaria. Oh, this thing could live from any one of my attacks, I think. Wait, it's an ice gym. She's gonna terrestrialize, or he's just gonna terrestrialize. Battles are like mountains in winter. The situation can change in a heartbeat. Yeah, you're going to make your thing weaker to fire, which is a very silly thing to do. Hey, we learned about that in class. I think it was in the art class where we thought, where he said like, oh, all ice, or all snowflakes are all hexagons, and this terrestrialization means that it's an ice type. It's like, oh, cool. Good job. All right, Captain Kid has done it. All right, you melted straight through my ice. Makes it sound like it's like a strange love confession, like you melted my heart or something like that. It's so weird. That burning passion you have, you strive for the future, no matter what challenges you face. Just like how I used to be. Oh, never mind. I should give you your gym badge. Okay, thank you. Huh? You want a photo together to commemorate your win? I don't think I said that. Come on. That's so uncool. I don't usually do that sort of thing, but... Okay, fine. Special occasion. What? I'm confused. Anyway. With 8 gym badges, you should be able to catch every Pokemon of any level. They'll also listen to every word you say, whether it's cool or not. Oh, before I forget, you should take this too. Ice Spinner. It destroys terrain? That's pretty nice. Should be a lot more useful than some silly photo of you and me. Feel free to stop by again if you don't mind the cold, that is. I mean, I am in my winter uniform. I love Sedaddle. It's so cute. It's adorable. It kind of reminds me of like Kirby, like. Xilestar, Ceruledge. No, it's Captain Kid. You did it. I'm so happy for you. This is the best. I know I said I wasn't worried, but my heart was still pounding the whole time. I mean, it was a clean sweep. It was swords dance, bitter blade, everything, and just win. Most impressive, Xilestar. A shining display of talent, I must admit. Seriously, pat yourself on the back. You beat every single gym. Which means, indeed, it's now my turn. Oh, darn no. Now that you've gathered 8 gym badges, all that's left is to take on the Pokemon League. If you hope to stand alongside Nemona as a fellow champion, head to the Pokemon League. That is where you can take on the champion assessment. Oh, man. I like how they just said as a picture. Cool. I know how to get there. Yeah, hurry up and get to my rank. I'm itching for a battle of equals. I've got to take the time while you're facing the Pokemon League to fine-tune my Pokemon's moves and revamp all my tactics. Well, good luck, Xilestar, and wish me luck too. I wish you luck on trying to beat us. We're like level 80s. It's unusual for me to see her so excited, though perhaps not for you. She must really be happy that she finally has a friend who can keep pace with her own talents. There's a strange kind of strength that can only be reached by competing with a good rival. Count me among those eager to see how far you two can go. I think that's what Leon says about his brother and us kind of thing. Like even though you beat me, still strive to be stronger or something like that. Something along those lines. In any case, I'll be waiting for you at the Pokemon League northwest of Mesagoza. Yeah, I can show you where that is. I think I drew attention to it early on, and I've been there through Violet. I didn't go very far. I wanted to see where the cave led, and I wanted to see if it led to anything cool. Unfortunately, it leads to the Pokemon League. So I was like, okay, I don't think I'm supposed to know this, so I'm just gonna leave now. It's like, I left the oven running or something. Like I left the fridge running or something like that. It's like I gotta go, and I left. And I was like, okay, I don't think I'm supposed to be here now. All right, let's go. Come on, hurry up and load. Oh man, it sounds so loud. It's amazing, and it's like kind of clear. That either might be the old speakers that I'm using, or that might be the old headphones I'm using. Anyway. Alright, so you had to head through this cave. Once you head through this cave, you get to... As soon as it loads. We head to this area. This is as far as I got. I got to like over here. And then I saw this, and I was like, oh, I don't think I'm supposed to be here. And then I went, alright, time to leave again. There's a bunch of mouse holes over here. Very interesting. Hey there, buddy. The Pokemon League building looks so cool. It sure does. Are you a trainer? Making my way to the Pokemon League. Let's battle to mark the occasion. Alright. So you should have, like, you know, level 50 and 60 Pokemon, right? Because, that's... Okay, I'm not liking this so far. He has a Meowth. It's not good. Okay. Level 14. Sorry to say, you're not going to get very far in Elite 4. I mean, I think you're going to have level 10s in there? Don't think so. I think the highest they'll go is probably level 20s for you. Well, losing one's way to mark an occasion. To not go to the Pokemon League, I would agree. Alright, hopefully you'll fare better. Taking on the League? Yeah, I'm sure I am. Hopefully you'll be better. You look like you've got promise, kid. Let's give you a challenge to grow on. I hope that this guy's going to be at least a little bit more my level, you know? Cabby Paco, do your best. Ooh, so far, looking good, looking good. Crocodile, you know? It's about a 40. 56, yeah, that's a good level. I'm gonna Bitter Blade. I definitely want to change the rotation of my team. I don't want to just lead with Kid all the time. I think that'd be very silly. That would be like incredibly boring too. And I'm starting to get bored of just sending Kid out. Although Kid is my favorite one of my favorite Pokemon on the team, I would very much like to change using Kid all the time. Shadow Claw. Okay, so I don't know their types of the Elite Four, and I have a feeling that the champion is just going to be... Okay. I think that the champion is just going to be something like Leon or Cynthia kind of thing, where they have, like, you know, different types, and they're not, like, type specialty. So I'm just going to go in with no strategy and see how far that goes. We're high level. We shouldn't lose to anyone, technically. I could only imagine just going through, like, the Elite Four with, like, in BDSP with our levels for the first time. Did you get some growth out of that? I mean, sure. I don't think anybody got levels, but that's fine. Alright, hello, Nurse Joy. I've come to heal, please. I mean, you could also kind of maybe use these TVs for, like, maybe, like, some kind of interesting pictures. But I don't really think that that's actually, like, something that I would do, though. Because I like the Iono one. It looks really cool. It looks very artsy kind of thing. Why is there a Nemona thing, but I see Gita there? That's kind of weird. Okay, whatever. Anyway, hello there! Ooh, fancy building. Is that a fancy building I spy? Oh. Hello! You know what the hair is kind of reminding me of? If you've ever finished, what is it? Is it Sun and Moon? Or is it the Ultras? I think it's the normal ones. If you've ever see, like, the boss fight, her hair kind of reminds me of the big boss from there. Very much. Hello, Xilestar. So this is it. You've decided to face the Pokemon League. I mean, it's the only store I have left. The final test you must pass to become a champion is held here in this building. I mean, I kind of figured that. I wish you the best of luck from the bottom of my heart, Xilestar. I look forward to meeting you again soon. How come I can't have a fancy suit like yours? I want a fancy suit like yours. Hello there, sir. Are you ready to face champion assessment? Okay, I've been practicing this my entire life. Okay. Not really, but for our character's life, he has. All right, let's do this. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Xilestar from Neurania Academy, is it? Yes, it is. Okay, it appears you have a total of 8 gym badges. That sure is. Very well. You may now proceed into the interview room. Oh, I thought he was the test giver. Okay, cool. Have I seen you before? Thank you for coming today. Oh, it is Rika. Okay. Please, do have a seat. Oh, no. I'm gonna save the game here. Just in case we go straight to a battle afterward. I think he is an Elite Four member. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. Whew, okay, I, Rika, will be your interviewer. Oh man, this is gonna be really tough, isn't it? Okay, let's get started with your first portion of the champion assessment. We begin with the interview, okay. Okay, first things first, let me see how many gym badges you have. Excellent, you have all 8. You can enter this building without having 8? Okay, I guess, yeah. Next, I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you wouldn't mind, Xilestar. Okay, listen carefully, as you may automatically fail the interview depending on your answers. Okay, let's begin. How did you get here today? Does this really matter? I mean, I wrote on my Pokemon. Very good, very good. Please tell me the name of the school you enrolled in. That's wrong. This is correct. This is correct if you're playing Violet. I don't know if they changed the rotation so that it's always middle for the game that you're playing, but make sure that you actually know what game you're playing, because this can actually be decent. Okay. What brings you to the Pokemon League today? I came to catch Pokemon. I came to become champion. Just for fun, I guess. I want to say this because it just makes sense to me. Is he going to say no? I see. That concludes this interview. One of the staff will let you know the results once you again thank you again for your time. Now, please excuse me. Does he not like my answer? How'd that happen? What? Does he not like that answer? I mean, technically he shouldn't. I failed, didn't I? What? That doesn't... It's depending on the person, right? That's so silly. Actually, you know what? I'm going to be right back. I'm just going to go restart, so it's only like one test. I'm going to be right back. Alright, such a silly thing. Anyway, let's just go and get it right, I guess. Alright, I'll be very serious about this, you know? Very serious. I want to be a champion. Not doing this for fun anymore. Doing this because, you know, we have level 80s Pokemon, pretty much. How did I get here today? I wrote on my Pokemon. Because that's literally how we went through my entire journey. Very good. Well, maybe not the beginning part, but anyway. Tell me the name of the school you enrolled in. Darania Academy. That's it. That's the right answer. Okay, that's right. Okay, what brings you to the Pokemon League today? I came to become champion. Yes, indeed. Why else would you be here, I suppose? Now, what do you intend to do when you become a champion? I want to become even stronger. I see. Interesting. Tell me, which of the 8 gyms gave you the most difficulty? Okay. Are they all by order that I beat them in? No, they're not in the order that I beat them in. Because Glassado was last, and it's not here. Are they by... No, they're not even by alphabetical. That's weird. Okay, can I just see the gyms in order? Okay, what was the one that gave us the hardest? Ice... No. Psychic, no. Ghost, no. Because we literally just used Captain Kid for that one specifically. Larry? Did Larry give us trouble? I don't think so. I think Kid dealt with that one mostly. In Cascarafa, we had an easy time with... we just used Sprig, I think. For that one, right? Was it Sprig or was... Yeah, I think it was Sprig. For Lavincia, I think Muddy dealt with most of it. Now it's between Grass and Bug. Wait, no, Grass we didn't have a rough time at all because we just used Kid. Or Captain Kid, technically, but it was Kid beforehand. So the one that we had technical troubles with would be Cortando Gym because we didn't have any type advantages and we couldn't find a Pokemon that had a type advantage except for Saltaire, but I couldn't use it because it would replace, what was it, Maschiff, I think, if we wanted to use it, which was an Intimidate user, which we really needed. So Cortando Gym. Okay, and what was the name of the gym leader you faced there? I do not remember. Not Tulip, not Rhyme, not Kofu, not Ayano, not Grusha. Katie, I think. It's the only one that makes sense. I'm glad you seem to remember. Oh, thank you. Which type of Pokemon did she use? She used Bug. If it goes, that's wrong, it's like, oh man. It's like, I was pretty sure. Wonderful. Building the skills needed for the champion assessment is no small feat. You had a rough trouble with the first gym. You must have had a lot of Pokemon to get here, Xilestar. I mean, sure. What was the category of Pokemon you chose to be your first partner? The Grass Cat. That's Sprig, man. I know my top performer by heart. Very good, very good. I'll probably just lead with Sprig, I think, if I can choose it. Okay. Now, please forgive me. I'm going to repeat a previous question. Okay. Remind me, what do you intend to do if you become a champion? I want to become even stronger. I think this is more of a memory thing. Some tests do this. Well, they'll repeat a question. It's like, what did you do for question 4 or something like that? Like, what was your answer for question 4? Next is the final question for this interview. Okay. Do you like Pokemon? No. No, we're being serious now. We like Pokemon, man. I just want to get straight to the Elite Four challenge, of course. He's like, I don't like that answer. Good job, kiddo. That about wraps up the interview. If you would go to the, and let me be the first to congratulate you, Xilestar. You just passed the first part of the champion assessment. On your first try too, no less. Don't think anyone's done that since Nimona. Technically, that's my second, but anyway, time to switch gears and get ready for the next segment. The second segment is what we call the Elite Test. That's how we're going to battle in this room. And you'll be facing the Elite Four in Pokemon battles. I guess that's pretty obvious from the name of the test, huh? Anyway, we're the best the league has to offer. You'll be facing us 4 in a row, no turning back. As long as I get a little bit of a break in between, you know, a little bit of a restoring. No PP restoring, of course. Just, you know, health restoring and stuff like that. Just in case. This won't be a cakewalk, I promise you that. Make sure you're all ready, then go into the room behind me. Okay. First of all, since we're going to the first battle, we're going to be using mediums. Alright, hopefully we get a chance to use... No, they would have to give us a chance to switch our Pokemon around, so we would have to be able to be given a chance to do that. Unless they're going to do like an interruption thing. It's like, before you heal up your Pokemon, face me. It's like, oh man, like we need a break, man. Like my Pokemon need a break, man. Like, you know, they're battling too much, you know? Like they need a little break. Not our Pokemon at level 80. I don't think the Elite Four is ready for us. I don't think they're ready for us. I think they're just gonna walk in, they're gonna be like, okay, we're gonna lose. Alright. Facing the first Elite Four member, I wonder who it is. The secretary looked oddly familiar. Oh, did I fail the... was there an extra question you needed to ask? Why didn't you have your glasses on, though? That's the weird thing. Now then, let's get this started, eh? Wait, you're the first one? Oh, okay. Like good old recap, be the first they lay forward to take you on. Oh, no. I'd say I'll go easy on you, but I'd be lying. Think fast. Okay. Alright, Rika of the Elite Four. Oh, we are going to breeze right through this. Alright, Sprig, are you ready? I finally get to battle you. I've been looking forward to this, so don't you give up too soon. I mean, I won't. Alright, Sprig, time to deliver a masterful performance. Flower trick. Perfect. I bet they all enjoyed that, Sprig. I know I enjoyed that masterful performance. I hope you will do the same. Camera. I will admit I do not have a water type to handle this, but I do have Captain Kid. Captain Kid. Ah, you're putting my Captain Kid to sleep. Very interesting strategy. I shall use Shadow Claw then. Alrighty then. Alright, Captain Kid. You may rest. Dawn Fan. Should I switch into Sprig? Actually, I got a better idea. Time to go. Return, Captain Kid. Go Voltibreak. Alright, it's going to use a ground type. What? Okay, I did not predict that at all. Interesting. I thought I was going to use a ground type move. It did not. Guess we'll go Sprig then. I was kind of hoping it would use like Earthquake or something like that, and I'd just be like, okay, I switched into a flying type. Ha ha ha, so clever. Nope, it used Stone Edge. It nearly took out Voltra Bird in one strike, and I was just like, oh my god, I gotta switch. Oh, I wanted to use Earthquake or something like that, or High Horsepower or whatever. Alright, Sprig, masterful performance time. Flower Trick. What? Oh, you cheeky little Dawn Fan. How dare you? That's it, Sprig. It's time to deliver the final order. Night Slash. Perfect. How dare you disregard our masterful performance, Rika. I love this, like, performance thing that I make for Sprig. It's just amazing. I love it. I think I would do the same thing for Zacian. I just go, alright, Zacian, it's time to go for Behemoth Blade. Awesome. Alright. Another masterful performance done by Sprig, of course. Perfect. Alright. I can only imagine what your last Pokemon might be. Impressive! You really are something else, kiddo. Okay. No, it's Mighty! Wait. Alright, Sprig, let's finish this. Come on, Clodsire, shake things up a bit. You mean, go on Muddy, right? Okay. Just get it floating in the air. He's got a cute hat! It's so cute! Protect. How dare you do that? Our performance is now wasted upon you. Sprig is not happy. You've completely disregarded our own performance. Alright, Sprig, Flower Trick! That's what happens when you remove this poison typing, I'm afraid. You make your Clodsire more susceptible to our performance. He removed the poison typing, that's all he did. He still made it weak. He made it even more weak to grass. Not bad, kiddo. Yay. Alright. Yeah, I think I'll just use Awakening on the Captain Kid. Talk about unfair. Unfair? What was unfair about that? The fact that I was level 80s, or the fact that you used Yawn and used Stone Edge instead of an Earthquake? Does he even have Earthquake? Wait, hang on a second. Dawn Fan. He has Earthquake! There is no reason why he would use Stone Edge over Earthquake. There's no reason. Earthquake has better accuracy. He had Stab on it. The only thing, that the reason why you would go for Stone Edge is if he saw the kill for it. But I don't... But did it even get a crit? Or does the crit chance change depending on the Pokemon? So if it was guaranteed to crit on Captain Kid, does that guaranteed crit also happen on Vulturebird? That's something I don't know. Talk about unfair. No way was I ever gonna win that one. Still though, what a great battle. Felt good, even to lose. Not a whole lot of trainers have the skill to make it past the elite test. But who knows? I'm beginning to think you might be the one of the few that do, Xilestar. Better stay on your toes, though. The second of the Elite Four is stronger than me. You're up next, Squirt. Come on out. Coming. Oh, it's Poppy. Please tell me I get a little rest period. Don't tell me it's like back-to-back battles. Oh, wow. Did you lose, Rika? Yeah, I did. He's no pushover, let me tell you. I'll be watching from the side. Avenge me if you can, eh? You bet I will. Oh, thank you. Okay, they made it sound like it was going to be back-to-back battles. I was going to be like, no! I was going to be like, no! I don't think I'm going to use Vulturebird for this. I don't even know what your specialty is. Did you even say your specialty before? Alright. You know what? We haven't used Muddy in a really long time in a battle. I say that as I think I used it. I think not too long ago. But hey, Muddy, you will be our star of the show this time. I'm sorry, I keep referring to it as that. Ready to face Poppy of the Elite Four? Yes, we are. I didn't use my XP candies, but I don't think it matters. I'll just use 20 next time to make up for it. It's so cool you made it this far, but this is where you say bye-bye, mister. What? All my Pokemon are super tough. Your weak attacks won't work on them at all. They'll bounce right off, you see. I can't wait for you to meet my friends, so here they come. Alright. Alright, Poppy, what do you have? A Caparaja. Go on, Raja. Smush him. It's Caparaja, man. Alright. Alright, Muddy. You're gonna be taking some damage, but that's completely fine with us. Earthquake! Good job, Muddy. I wonder what the next Pokemon's going to be. Bronzong. Depending on the ability of this one, it might be able to resist. It might be levitated. I think it's about time we send in our master performer instead of the hero we all need. Go on, Sprig. It's time to deliver a masterful performance yet again. I figured you'd use a psychic move. Now that I can actually finally predict one, I can predict a move. Night Slash. Alright. Yeah, something I forgot about in the last battle is that I could literally have just U-turn. When did I switch? Oh, for camera, yeah. Your next Pokemon, please. Ooh, Corviknight. This could be a big threat for us. Alright, Sprig, time to return. Alright. Oh, it's weak to electric. That's interesting knowledge. Bitter Blade could be one too. but I don't want to fully rely on Captain Kidd for these battles. Vulture Bird. Yeah, we're gonna take a lot of damage from Stealth Rock. It's completely fine. Increasing your defense is not going to help you this time. Thunderbolt. Wonder what its next, what the next Pokemon is. A Magnus. My best bet is a switched. Return, Vulture Bird. Time for the performance to begin yet again, Spring. Our performer has returned to the screen. Ah, light screen. Interesting move. But I have a strategy that's worth investing. Alright. U-turn. Spring. Time to return. Behind the stage. Go Muddy. Alright, Muddy. Old pal, old friend. Oh, poor Muddy, man. But don't worry, Muddy. You'll get your revenge. Earthquake. I'm guessing that you have studied. Did you know that U-turn could disrupt said strategy? I know you don't have levitate, so to circumvent that, you have sturdy to make up for it. I'm not scared. My last Pokemon will turn things around. What is it? Twin Extra Mold Breaker. That means it can use water moves against me. I don't really think that Diggeton can learn any water moves. But don't worry. Muddy, we shall finish this off with one move. Earthquake. It's time to get dressed up all pretty, Tinky. I wished her Pokemon were nicknamed. I think that would be adorable. Tinky, Raja, I think would be amazing. Oh, that would look so cool too. It's got a giant like axis head. Steel hard Pokemon always get a solid victory, so I'm gonna win. Gigaton Hammer. Muddy, you must survive. Perfect, Muddy. Wrap this up with Earthquake. Perfect. Muddy has done it. I don't know how to do the blog thing. Just hope that I did a decent job at it. Wow, I wanted to take revenge on you, Rika. Pretty sure you mean take revenge for me, Squirt. Don't think I did anything wrong by you. Hate to say it, but you lost, Poppy. Better call the next guy. Oh, that's right. I haven't had to do this in a long time. I wonder who it is. It's your turn, Mr. Larry. Wait. Is it the same guy? What? Why are you here? Hello there. It's me, Larry, again. Why is Larry here? I'm a bit confused here. Should I just leave with Muddy again? No. Let's let Fultrevert take this stage a little bit. Let's let Fultrevert take the stage just a tiny bit. I'm gonna max potion up Muddy. I think Muddy definitely needs a little bit of healing. I'll potion up Sprig, because Sprig doesn't need that much. You just need pretty much a super potion, right? Yeah, I'll treat you well, Vulture Bird. I'll give you a hyper potion. All right, think everybody's fully healed. Yep. Just gonna save the game again. But this time, though, actually, before we do anything, it's 10 before, so. But because we missed poppies, it's now 20. He's probably like, what are you doing over there? It's like a thing. I'm definitely not giving all my Pokemon too many candies or anything like that. He's like, oh, okay, just checking. It's like, little does he know that I'm actually doing that. And this is how broken XP candies are. So if you're ever doing like a Nuzlocke or anything like that, where you're banning items, ban XP candies. Because using them, this is how overpowered they can get. All right there, all right, let's face Larry. So you made it this far. I serve as a member of the Elite Four too, yes. Unfortunately for me, at my gym I use normal type Pokemon, since I feel they have a lot in common with me. But well, the boss told me to use a different type here. So if you have any complaints, please take them with La Primera. I don't know how to speak like I'm dead inside with that kind of thing. So it's like, I don't want to put too much flair on it. Anyway, time to get to work. All right, Larry. Ooh, leading with the Tropius. Okay. Well, I'll be trying my hand with flying type Pokemon this time. This time? Does he change his type every time? Alright, Vulture Bird, Air Slash. Perfect. Alright, next Pokemon. Ooh, is this weak to electric? Ooh, no, it's effective though. Let's see here. I'm better off with Thunderbolt. Alright, Vulture Bird, Thunderbolt! Good job, Vulture Bird. Alright. And what's your next Pokemon? Ooh, Electric Oricorio. That's actually very clever. Does Oricorio get any... No, it gets, what's it called? Something that deals with dancing, I think. Maybe it's literally just called Dancer or something like that, I don't know. Thunderbolt then, Vulture Bird. Perfect. Alright, Vulture Bird just doesn't need... It doesn't need to rest or anything like that. Alright, next Pokemon. He sent out his ace. Very interesting. Maybe he's changing up his moves again. Thunderbolt then. Wait, but he didn't Terra this one. So that's a bit interesting. But he didn't. They're even stronger than before. Guess I don't get a break today. Nope. I've just been one-shotting everything. Okay. He's gonna turn this thing flying, but it's already flying. Okay, so Thunderbolt then. At the risk of messing up my suit a bit, it's time to get some wind at our backs. Alright then. Okay then. It's got wings, it's got balloons, it can definitely fly now. But that's not enough. Vulture Bird, Thunderbolt! almost funny that you think that you can defeat me, Larry. Well, that took the wind from under our wings. I almost said my wings instead of our. That's why I kind of stopped myself and then... You're a lot stronger than I recall. No wonder La Primera likes you. Now then, I suppose the final member of the Elite Four is next. It's your turn, Hassel. My teacher? Now, where could he be? Don't think he heard you, Larry. Need to speak up. Come on in, Hassel. Larry, you may need to speak up just a little bit more. Hassel. Hassel, you're up next. It's like you need to shout. Hello there, Xilestar. Delights me to see you here. As for you, Larry, I see you made Rika do the shouting again. He's just a quiet guy, man. He just wants to do his 9 to 5. Just let him do his 9 to 5 already. Don't hassle him with more work. I didn't even take any damage from that fight. Alright. Since you had a Gibble show up, I take it you're a dragon trainer? So I'm just gonna send to an extra then. And again, just like last time, more candies. Oh man, this is so this might feel dirty though, but I don't want to mess up again, just like against the Fire Team Star thing where we were severely underleveled because that was the first Team Star base, you know? Just want that to happen again. No, I'm not doing that mess up again. Shouldn't use candies. Just the difference is I'm leveling up the entire team instead for where I did in Pokemon Sword, where I leveled up my starter only. And just started soloing the entire game. Oh, I was wondering where they went. Alright. Save the game. Autosave is on. Last time I checked. Double checking. Yes, it is. Okay. Ooh, Pokeportal is grayed out. That's interesting. I didn't notice that would actually end up happening. Alright. Even if you don't have the online on, it still shows that you can access it too. So that's actually kind of weird that it's actually grayed out. Weird. Anyway. Alright, Hassel. Let's see what you got. I was, of course, absolutely certain you would make it to me eventually. Young sprouts truly grow with astounding speed, yes. But I never for a moment imagined we would be facing each other so soon. Now a teacher's duty is to guide students and aid their growth. But I think I shall forget about my role as a teacher for a moment. And wield all my might for the sole purpose of defeating you. But you have a fairy. That might be a bit of a problem. I am Hassel, the dragon guarding the final fortress of the elite test. Prepare to learn firsthand how the fiery breath of ferocious battle feels. Alright. Alright, Hassel, are you ready for another performance? Well, I'm ready for a performance to be done. Go, Twinixtra, the gourmet! Show me everything you've got. I shall face you with my full strength. Alright. Alright, Twinixtra. Bayra! I could just imagine Twinixtra just going like, ooh, dragon! And it just starts going towards it. Noivern just goes, no, get me back in the ball, please. Alright, what's your next Pokemon? Ooh, bit of a problem. This thing's a poison type. Well, that's completely fine by me. Time to go splat. Gigaton Hammer. It actually killed it in one shot. Bro, I didn't think Gigaton Hammer would do that. I thought it would, like, survive with, like, 1 HP or something like that because it's not even, Alright, what's the next Pokemon? Ooh, another toy for Twinixtra to play with. Time to play rough. Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny. I also just read the Pokedex entry for, well, Tinkaton or Twin Extra. The reason why that the ride Pokemon is literally the little birds instead of a Corviknight like it was in Sword and Shield is because it's literally what the hammer is made of, I think, or something like that. It's literally made of the metal that Corviknight is. Oh no. Twin Extra, time for you to play rough again. Ooh, Apple just starts ripping it apart. Oh no. Twin Extra is just playing too rough with her toys. Have you seen how she plays with her toys, man? It's too rough. Only a little more until you pass. Don't let up. I won't. Twin Extra will just keep playing rough with her Pokemon. Oh, this big boy. All right. We have not faced this thing yet, but it doesn't matter because play rough. It doesn't matter because play rough. Come on, great dragon, and take a Terra Jewel as your crown. You think reducing your ice weakness, your ice typing, is going to make you any less susceptible to a fairy move? You should have kept it as an ice type. Twin Extra, stop playing rough with your toys already. Oh man, I just can't control it. Just can't control her, man. She keeps playing rough with her toys. And this is why we don't give you toys again. The mighty dragon has been felled. Yes, the mighty dragon has been felled. This is why we don't let Twin Extra have nice toys, man. She keeps breaking them. She keeps playing rough with them. You really did it. Oh, wow. Wonderful. I'm just so proud of you. Whoa. Aw, don't cry, Grandpa Hassel. There. Want a hug? She's gonna break his back because she's steel type. That'd be funny. Sorry about all this, Xilestar. The old man can get like that sometimes. He is emotional. So what do I do? I'm just so overwhelmed. Guess I've got to do the talking again. Anyway, your result of the elite test of the champion assessment is failed. It's like, what? A pass, no doubt about it. It's like, you failed. You weren't supposed to beat us. It's like, that would kind of remind me of, what was it? The Fairy Gym from Sword and Shield. Where I got all the questions right, except for the last one where it was about her age. And I said it correctly. She goes, oh, you don't have to be so mean about it. Then she decreased my stats. And I'm like, you told me what the right answer was. Like, you told me to answer it. I answered it correctly. And you're like, I don't like your answer. And it just starts decreasing my stats again. It's like, why? So I thought this was going to be something like that. It's like, you weren't meant to defeat us. No doubt about it. Okay. Yeah, you're tougher than steel. Yeah. You did so beautifully. Congratulations. I'd say you're good to go, but there's actually just a wee bit more of the champion assessment. This'll be your final trial. See the back door there? The one that we've been passing through? Yes. Our fearless commander, the final opponent you'll face for your test, is waiting beyond it. Her skills are so amazing. She was able to strong-arm all of us into joining the Elite Four. You won't find a mightier champion. Though I think you'll do fine, kiddo. You beat me after all. I'll patch up your team on the house, so don't lose you here. Oh, if only you do the final XP candies. I really love your Pokemon, mister. So I'll cheer for you as hard as I can. You guys can't come out there and watch or something? Well, good luck. Even a baby dragon can breathe fire. Whoa, guess you got over your sobs, huh? You can do this. We all know you can. Now go, young Xilestar. Your hands may be small, but let them seize a great victory. Okay. I'm so sad that they interrupted Larry. Larry's just like quiet. He's just like, yeah. At first, it just sounded like he just wanted to get to his 9 to 5. All right, so for the champion, only 6 think, right? No, it was 5. It was 5 large candies. I remember now. So 5 large candies for everyone. So I think I'll just do it this way, so instead I don't mess up. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Look at that XP. Ho, 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 ho. Man, that's so good. Ho, 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 ho. Everybody gets 5. Yeah, because I think I said I need to have at least 5. Or I need to have at least 30 for what I wanted to do. Ho, 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 man. Wait, Muddy? Wait. Do you see that? Muddy and Sprig beat Captain Kid in the levels. That is insane to me. And we will lead with the hero of the party. Alright. Alright. Champion time. Let's do it. Are you ready to face the final test of the champion assessment? Yes, I am. Alright. Okay. We are peace. We are ready to fight. Welcome, Xilestar. It gives me great joy that you've managed to make it all the way to the pinnacle of the Pokemon League. The final test is a battle against me, the top champion. To pass, all you need to do is win. But before we get started, I should apologize for one thing. You see, I have a trait that some might say is inappropriate for the league chairwoman. I am utterly incapable of holding back when it comes to Pokemon battles. Okay. Maybe that's why nobody's passed this test recently. It's a bit of a problem, to be honest. But you might manage something wonderful like Champion Nimona did. So are you ready for your final test? I want to see the true measure of your talent. Alright. There's a Gimmigold somewhere. You heard it. Alright, Geeta. Let's go. Alright. I do hope you can defeat me and become a champion yourself. Okay, I'm trying to drink here. Okay. Setup time. Hopefully you're not a physical attacker. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe next time let's not set up in front of a bird that copies our stat increases. Alright. Shadow Claw, Captain Kid. Perfect. Yes, that was the correct decision in this situation. Please continue. I think I could have just literally just used Bitter Blade and would have just done exactly the same thing. Alright. Your next Pokemon, if you would please. An Abalug. I mean, if this was a Hisuian Abalug, I would definitely be in danger. The rock typing would be too much for me to bear. But unfortunately for you, you chose just the ice type I needed. Bitter Blade! Just enough health to get back to full. I wonder what the next one's gonna be. Alright. Oh, it got stronger from the fallen. What does that mean? Alright. Let's see here. This thing kind of looks like a Bishop. Has evolved further. So if it kept its type, it would be Dark Steel. So unfortunately, I only have one move that I must make. Bitter Blade! Yeah, I could definitely see why people would think the Firestar is pretty broken. All I did was set up and just use fire and... what is it? The fire and the ghost move. That's all I'm sitting on. That's all I've used this entire battle. So I could definitely see why people would say, yeah, the Firestar is pretty broken. I haven't even switched yet. It's just Captain Kid doing everything again. I don't even think I needed to set up, but I just thought that it would be pretty cool. Get to see what her Pokemon would do, and then it just used what was its ability? It was something, I don't remember. It was like, oh, it was Opportunist, I think. Okay. Don't think you've won just yet. Alright. Okay. I've never seen this thing before. Better go safe. Shadow Claw. Be the light that guides all trainers, Glamora. Alright. Looks like it's clipping through the hat. It is clipping through the hat. Alright, Captain Kid, Shadow Claw. Perfect. A critical hit. Truly a devastating blow that deserves a standing ovation. But you set up toxic spikes from your final Pokemon. Not very smart, if you ask me. This should have been your lead Pokemon, if that was the case. I didn't even switch, and I just beat her with literally just 2 types of moves. Fire and Ghost. Very sad. You go beyond my imagination so easily. There's no imagination how to beat you. I literally just used Fire and Ghost. I just used Sword Stance to set up, +2 attack. Such overwhelming power, such amazing skill. It seems Paldea has gained another wonderful trainer to be proud of. Congratulations, it's my honor to call you Champion Xilestar. Congratulations is right. Now I can really say you're good to go. Were you guys actually watching? Yay, you did it, mister! Congratulations. Just amazing! I can't hold it in anymore. Oof, you're crying again? He's so emotional. You, Pokemon trainers, are the treasure of Paldea. And amid that treasure, champions are the jewels that shine the brightest. Champion Xilestar. It is now your duty to set an example for all of the trainers of Paldea. Now allow me to walk you back to the entrance. I'm certain you'll find a familiar face awaiting you. Okay. I wonder if it's the... I wonder if the Nemona thing was just foreshadowing, like, what happens after. Xilestar! Xilestar! Yes? Oh, man! I could tell just looking at you. You did it, right? You became a champion. No. I would love saying that. No. Haha. I knew all along. I got word from La Primera when you cleared the elite test. But that doesn't mean I'm a champion then. That means I still have to face her though. Wait, does she know that she's weak to Fire and Ghost? Oh man, Xilestar, I'm a champion. I'm a champion, and now you're a champion. Which means we're true equals, you and me. Both champion ranked trainers. This is amazing. Now that you've made it here, I've got one last thing to say. You and me be best rivals for life. No. Not just for life. Let's also be in death too. When we both die, let's also be rivals. Oops, couldn't hear you. I'll say it again. Let's you and me be the best rivals for life. Oh, is this gonna be like you don't have a choice? You're always gonna have to say yes? Okay, fine. I'll just say yes then. Let's get this over with. Yes, Toma, yeah. I don't know what that means. Anyway. Alright, you know what rivals do? Battle their absolute hearts out. Oh, man. I'm gonna hit you with everything this time. You ready? Oh, man. Do wait a moment, Champion Nemona. Huh? What's the matter, Primera? The champion assessment has only just ended. I believe a rest is in order for Champion Xilestar, Sir Rulage and the others. Scarlet just doesn't really need a break. It's fully healed. The only thing that needs to be healed is by power points. Champions supposed to be understanding towards their opponents. Right. There I go, getting overexcited again. Sorry, Xilestar and Scarlet. It's Captain Kid. Stop saying Scarlet. I also must ask, is this roadside really the setting you two want for your first battle as true equals and rivals? Now that you mention it, that's a good point. It's perfectly fine. In that case, can we use one of the Pokemon League battle courts? Why? Surely there's somewhere more fitting, a place with special meaning for the two of you, perhaps. Special meaning, huh? Let me see. Anywhere leap to mind? Out behind your house, the Treasure Eatery. Let's go! Let's go to the Treasure Eatery. Out behind your house. Aha! Our beach out back? Huh? Yeah, the place where we had our first battle might work. But on the other hand, to me, it's just kind of my backyard, you know? A little ordinary. Any place else come to mind? But it's our first battle. So our first and our final battle should be there. I don't know. Mesagoza then. Mesagoza? Ooh, good call. The place where we set out on our journey. Really? I thought the beach would have been perfect. Anyway, that reminds me, Xilestar. Remember back when Director Clavel explained the treasure hunt? You know how he told us to go and search for our own treasure? Well, I know what treasure I got out of all this. I found a true rival, someone who can stand up to me at my full capabilities. That's right. I mean you. I'm so glad I got to meet you, Xilestar. Anyway, gotta go. Anyway, that being said, I'll be waiting for you at the battle court in Mesagoza's Central Plaza. See you there. The respect you two share is palpable, even a bit enviable, to be honest. I am known as La Primera, but even facing me in the final test of her champion assessment, Champion Nimona didn't reveal her full might. I mean, I didn't. You only saw one Pokemon. You saw Captain Kid. That's all you saw. And I suspect she has found someone she can battle without holding anything back. You only saw Captain Kid. You haven't seen my full potential yet either. I'm not even joking. I just used Captain Kid throughout the entire battle. And she's like, oh yeah, Nimona didn't show me her full power. It's like, what about me? Did I not show you my full power or something? No, you just saw one Pokemon. To be fair, what I should have done is led with Mortrice, Shed Tail, then go to Captain Kid. So though, at the very least, Mortrice helped. Mortrice was just there soaking up experience. That's pretty much all Mortrice was doing. And I'm sorry, Mortrice. Unfortunately, you're going to be switched for the Legendary after this, unfortunately. That's kind of where my mind is going towards, because, yes, we are allowed Legendary in our team. We're allowed, I think it's one special Pokemon. And unfortunately, if it was unfortunately, all the Pokemon can Terra, so it's kind of weird. Unfortunately, I don't count starters for that, because depending on how it is, you might want to start an extra starter on your team. I mean, okay. First of all, if we had the choice of removing, let's say Mortrice in this instance, for, what's Quax's final evolution? Oh, no, it doesn't tell me. Okay. Wait. What? Okay, that's weird. Like, what is the Pokemon? Can I just see the whole thing? What is it? The Quaquavel thing. Yeah, so this thing. So, like, if we had to face, so if we had this thing on our team, which is a water fighting type. If you don't know what Pokemon also share that typing, Rapid Strike Urshifu and I think Poliwrath are two Pokemon that share that typing. There might be others, I'm not quite sure. Which are water fighting. That would be perfect for this team. We don't have water. We have something that can absorb water, which is Muddy, but we don't have anything that can dish out water type moves effectively. And fighting type, well, we do have Twinixtra, but that's kind of it. That's the only fighting type Pokemon that we have. So having a water fighting type would be perfect for our team. Sets us up with a lot of cool interactions and such, and it would be really cool. However, I wasn't able to get a Quaxley egg. I went out yesterday to try and look, tried to say, hey, I have a Sprigatado, 2 Sprigatado eggs. I even hatched them to make sure that they were actually Sprig eggs, even though it was only Ditto and Sprig out in the camp thing. I said, hey, I have these 2 eggs. Does anybody have these 2 eggs? And I didn't get any nibbles, so unfortunately. Alright. Alright, Naboda. Hopefully you dazzle us any second now. Hopefully you dazzle us. Ah, there you are, Xilestar. You ready for a battle between champions? Because all these folks here seem ready to watch. Word got around, I guess. And out of every single person gathered here, I'm the most excited by a mile. Larry's still walking. The stage is set. It's my all-out power. First is your strength in full fruition. Let's see who comes out on top. Alright. Alright, let's do this, Nimona. I gotta go in 5 minutes. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Oh, I like the final music. Alright, lucky mark. Alright, Captain Kid. Finally, the thing I've waited all this time for. Time to begin our greatest battle of all. Level 80s. Alright. Sword stance. Stone Edge. Good job hanging in there, Captain Kid. How do you like my real hard hits, man? It feels good to finally let loose. See that crit? I clinched that through sheer determination to win. You think that's enough to defeat Captain Kid? Chateau Claw. Ooh, used Excel Rock. Interesting. Alright, you might have defeated one of my Pokemon. But it's time for the performer. They show up in the center stage. Sprig! You might have defeated one, but you won't defeat another. Time to deliver a flower trick to the audience. To think I helped teach you type matchups, and now you're using them to put the hurt on me. A critical hit at a critical moment? That goes beyond luck. You've got some kind of gift. Yeah, flower gift. Flower gift. Never misses, always crits. Okay. Nice Pokemon. Comet. Okay. Alright, time to deliver a flower trick to you. Another masterful performance by Sprig, of course. It is unfortunate that Captain Kid couldn't also revel in this show. I've got the perfect counter for your Goodra. It's time, Sprig, to give another Pokemon the spotlight. U-turn! Alright, let us go. Twinixtra, the Gourmet. Good job, Twinixtra. Are you joking? 10% chance. Gets it now. Alright, that's it. Twinixtra. Yeah, thaw out. It's time to play rough with your toy. Aw, man, seriously? Missed? Yay, muddy water. Alright. Alright, Twinixtra, time to play rough with your toys again. Yes, good. Good job, Twinixtra. Alright. An Orc worm. Interesting. Guess it's time to break this thing in half. Twinixtra, break! It literally did it a little over than half. Interesting. That's great. can't handle Twinextra, man. Twinextra's just too beefy for you. Brick break again. Wrap this up. Alright. Wrapping this up pretty fine. If you say so myself. Alright. Alright. What's your next Pokemon? Nimona. Oh, okay. Well, that one's pretty interesting. Alright. Twinextra, time to flatten it. Good job. I'm not saying that to be mean, Twinextra. I'm just saying it's weird looking Pokemon. Anyway. It's all down to this, my last Pokemon. We're gonna fight with everything we've got. Okay. Time to switch. Alright. Twinextra, return. Let us go. Muddy, the great friend! Shine blazingly bright, my greatest treasure. Okay. Oh man, it seems so sad that you have to terror your Pokemon in order to win. Oh, so interesting. You have to terror your Pokemon in order for you to win a battle. Or attempt to. Get ready to see how strong Quaquaval has grown since the day we all met. I didn't actually predict that. I actually thought I was going to do something else. Alright. Alright, Muddy. Ooh, Ice Spinner. Good job, Muddy. Hang in there. Earthquake. Using an ice. Since that's the move type it's using, can we use that to our advantage? No. I think Muddy can handle this all by himself. It's over, Nimona. Earthquake. I told you, just because you took on Captain Kidd. Just because Captain Kidd was our only loss. You wouldn't get another win. You almost did, though. You did it! This is legit incredible. You're the strongest out there, Xilestar. My character's just surprised, like, I mean, you knocked me flat, and I was giving you absolutely everything I had. Everything ha okay. Oh man, Pokemon battling, am I right? It's so much better, so much more fun than I ever even knew. Thanks for that incredible match. You beat me for real this time. Okay then. Is Larry in the crowd? Now let's give ourselves a minute and have a quick break, Xilestar, before round 2. Everybody's like, oh man, which Pokemon should I bring out this time? Decisions. I'll do it. Just let me heal up Captain Kidd. We'll do round 2. It repeats the exact same way. The end. This is actually the end. Alright, all 3 stories are done. Okay, but we still have to go to... Oh, Rototototo. Who is this? Yo, Arvin here. Bow wow. Whoa, down boy, don't jump up like that. Seems like hearing your voice has old my boss stiff. You're all worked up, Xilestar. I don't think I said anything. Anyway. Oh, but that's not why I called. I nearly forgot. Do you remember what we talked about before? About going to Area 0? No. Yes, it was literally in the beginning of this session. Of course you do. You little know-it-all. Got a mind like a steel trap, eh? No, it's just in the beginning of the session. I kind of remember. Well, all the effort you've been putting around in Paldea has really helped you make a name for yourself. Built up some goodwill, that's for sure. So I've able to secure 2 allies who want to go to Area 0 with us. that should have us ready to tackle anything. So now, we've all just got to get there. First step, we'll be gathering at Area 0. I'll be waiting for you at the 0 gate. I'll send you the location on your phone, too. Don't leave me hanging forever. That helps so much. Giving me a PNG image. Thank you. We'll be waiting. Bow wow wow. Alright, so that's going to be it for now. Next time will be pretty much the end. So yeah, so I'll see you guys next time for some more Pokemon Scarlet.